back to the wall. Sidestep left there from Arslan Ash. He's trying to get away from that wall. He does not like being there. Finds the counter hit launcher. And yes, that wall has another explosion. I told you this is where the bad guys hang.
Activation, sidestep, one pressure.
Sidestep. To the wall we go. Explosion in tow. Wait a minute. And he's still got some heat left. From wall to wall? From wall to wall? Yo, Arslan Ash, you gotta chill. Flame bash, no knockdown. Heat still on the table for Chikrin though. Down for one string, another flame bash. He's gonna get the advance, but thanks to those changes, he's not gonna get a combo anymore. 8 seconds left on the clock. What a block by Chikrin. And once again, the only fantasy here is yours. Send him to the movies, tell him a story. He don't even know what he's doing here. He's brought his dog with him. That's how you know he's a good dog owner. He brought his dog with him to a whole nother world.
Multi-layered win there, Steve, because now that's got to be a confidence win for him too. This was a moment where everything changed in the Evo Winners Finals last year. Right now, Chikrin with 3-0 advantage over Arslan Ash in this first 2-7 race. That's, to me, that's more about the feeling. And like last year when he got stressed out and he called for that coaching moment, right? Something that the players here were talking about was a lot of it was just like, yo, you got to settle down, man. You're eating a ton of damage to the same 4 moves. You got to just relax and be able to try to pick apart your timing, change up where you maybe look for some flash ducks where he's going for being really aggressive with a lot of highs. But it was more of a mental thing than anything else.
I mean, look, we already talked about the fact that it's only a select few of moves that you're going to see played there, and it's all about those adjustments. And I'm glad you said about coaching, because there's a difference here. There's no coaching here. You up there by your lonesomes. You up there fighting.
And now, Steve, they both getting aggressive, man. Up in each other's grills like this. The sidesteps coming out big time. A lot of just jab and down forward, one touch to the sidestep left, sidestep right.
Sidestep 2. We've been seeing him teasing it. This is the first time he actually finished the string. Very good string. Basically hit confirmable. And now Arslan Ash's back is to the wall once again.
He's kept it in his pocket up until now. That is going to be another. That's a huge return potential for Chikrin. Using that slash first, that sidestep 2.
You can see Arslan Ash using those moves. That new full crouch down forward 2 from Nina. Actually finds the hit once again. Is getting down to the last seconds. 10 seconds left on the clock. Recoverable life is there. Rage art is there. How are you going to close this out? Gets the punish. Oh, what an answer. What an answer. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Chip is there. Seconds left. None. And that's going to go to Chikrin once again. You see this pace changing up. You see the clock starting to matter even more. They're trying to clock out. Sidestep 2 once again. And look, I told you, and it has so much range. That sword gives him so much range. Sidestep 2 into that string is too good.
You called it earlier too. He did not show it for 3 games, then brings it out. Maybe watch for him to take it away for a little bit again. Stuff on the spit.
What a duck.
Chikrin just holding hard. The down 1 mix in the while standing 4. The timing change on Chikrin right now.
Oh man, and look, we've already passed the threshold. We've already passed this part of where a regular tournament would end, the set would be over. Now we're into a grand finals feeling, but it is still 1st and 7. Chikrin with a 2-round lead in this 4th game.
Slight delay on the flame bash there to engage. Again, just kind of occupy space with those jabs like that. Activation and the duck. That's what was missing at that Evo.
That's exactly what was missing. He could have won the whole tournament if he did what he just did right now.
More ducks and calls out on these highs like this. Gunshots at the wall.
What sidestep? It's the 3rd dimension. There's not only up and down, there's left, right, foreground, and background gets to throw Chikrin. Arslan Ash needs to do something. Get up attack. Another block on his down back 3.
Missed punish from Arslan as well. And the flame bash against the delay mids like this. Chikrin 4-0 in this set against Arslan Ash.
I don't know who just turned the music up, but thank you.
Williams.
Look, now we talked about this. When we were watching this match at Grand Finals, we saw a different result. When that switch came about, Arslan Ash took over completely in that race, and now Chikrin having an answer. And once again, I'm glad you pointed out, duck and punish properly. We've even seen him go to some of those big mids when he knows Arslan is going to duck. And I like that that is a change up from these previous matchups that you see here. Homework was definitely done. Jab out of the air, we're taking him to the wall.
It's particularly scary because of how Arslan applies pressure and how he lands beats with his mids. But when Chikrin gets that sensation, when he knows the back two is coming, or any of these other high options, he has to be able to flash duck and milk out, like, just block out damage.
And I gotta say, I love these new transitions that he's using to get in the Phoenix shift stance, and he's really taking advantage of it. He's checking his knowledge. Do you know?
You talked about this. We have not seen Phoenix slide as much. Now he's going to just throw it out like this. Just sprinkling in just a new attack in your rotation like that, and then take it away, then bring it back later. This is the timing change we were talking about.
Comparing to the last one. Oh my God, catches you with the flash. He caught you flash ducking, and now he gets the launch. First time we've seen Arslan Ash get the first round of a game.
Standing confidently there. Good punish from Arslan Ash. Eating some mids on his own, man. These down 4-1s and this jab pressure from Chick. He's just, it's space control. He's just occupying space like this.
Okay.
Low and spin. 2 bars built on Zatatsukin, but again, the counter hit upper. This is how Arslan Ash wins this game. Picking apart Chickerin's timing and getting these huge launching hits like this. Spike in the wall. This ends now. Want to cancel out Flame Bash, just get them back to center stage like this.
Yeah, quick sidestep left too. You can see Chikrin really aware of this stage. And now life lead, going back and forth because of the life regain. Just about 15 seconds left on the clock. Arslan Ash with a big launch. He should be able to close it out. Arslan Ash now with a 2-round lead. Means nothing for the games, but these rounds can mean something.
Know what it's coming from, these counter hit uppers.
Using the steps. Ooh. Engage.
On his timing from Chikrin there, side step 2, nothing home. Here we go, a little bit more of that knee in the gunshot. Activation post heat. Down 4-1 freeze. Now Arslan changing his timing.
Dash spins the rest of it, builds a little distance with the staff. Okay, dash, nothing left. Good old-fashioned Tekken being played right now. Counter hit, nothing leads to it. Oh, sidestep almost got him in trouble.
On the punish. Had the judgment cut, trying to steal Arslan's step. Lost that normal attack.
Okay, going for the lows now. There's that timing that you was talking about. Slower pace, more pokes, less combos. 10 seconds left on the clock. Gets the big punish, and he cannot kill. He cannot kill, but it's 5 seconds left, so he's gonna do as much damage as possible.
Just burn up the clock.
Time match.
Zatatsukin meter at 4 as well.
Once again, you tack that bad boy at the end of a combo. Once again, catching the sidestep.
The full crouch mix from Chikrin has been fantastic this set. Every option on the table.
Punish.
Really keeping Arslan on balance with it. Wall advantage, Ramu spear. Gunshots!
Back to the wall, what are you gonna do? Quick sidestep to try to realign. Once again, a block on the down back 3. He's ready. Uses that to get out of there. Look at the meter. Look at the meter. You cannot get hit. It's gonna hurt. Hands off the cape, I said.
Arslan's giving him some openings. Pull the trigger once, that's all you gotta do! Big block, big punish!
These rounds were looking so good for Arslan Ash. Chikrin never stopped fighting, and now it's tied. 2 rounds apiece in his 5th game. But guess what? Arslan Ash has not won one. I want to see the change-up from Arslan right now.
All that finally, Chikrin now just putting the down 4-2s out there. With wall control, activate.
Oh,
Finally leveraging that gauge.
chunk.
Cut.
Bro, I'll take half. I'll take half.
Full crouch mixing again, Ramu spear, common setup there.
Sidestep. Knows he has Chikrin's back to the wall. Both of them are going to try to sidestep, flame back to get out of there. No follow-up, but he used the rest of that heat. He need a great life to regain, though, but he's got to get a hit. Chikrin not giving him the space. Spins the rest. Okay, Blonde Bomb hits the wall.
Great delay there from Arslan. Changed up his timing a little bit. Has wall control, flame bash again.
Down 4-1. Trying to get him to swing on the string. There's those lows you were talking about again.
Phoenix
the
side
Phoenix
low.
ship. Down forward 1, a tried and true Tekken tool coming to the save the day for Chikrin. And you can see him smile. He's like, damn, what do I gotta do?
Steve, I did not
What
think,
do I gotta do?
I would have never called it like this so far. But the other thing too, Steve, Chikrin's while standing punishment against Stiletto Heel, that down back 3 has been a non-factor in this set. And in fact, especially in some of these walled stage scenarios, it carries even more risk just because of the while standing 1/slash that Chikrin can do. And he's been perfect almost at block punishment already.
And look, I'm gonna tell you right now, do a little homework. Go look at these past games that these guys have played in tournament, and just look how effective that down back 3 was from Nina. But now, Arslan Ash going to the ropes. We need another character. I heard it. Let's see it. Lisa Boskanovic is now the character. A very poke-heavy character, and I actually feel like this is a character that really fits the way that Arslan wants to play. In a new game, sometimes they call for new tools, and she is good at being really annoying.
Fits the way Arslan likes to play. Obviously, at this level, character familiarity is not going to be an issue. But this is a character that in Japan, I feel like it's not been very popular.
Oh, wait a minute, gets the launch. Garuda!
At least recently. Building that gauge as well. Not the second gauge. Get over here! Stepping with him.
Movement as well, something you really got to pay attention to. Some of the best movement in the game. That destruction stance is something you got to look for. Forward 3 to kill all that noise.
15 seconds left on the clock. Big damage on the board. He is still there for Arslan Ash, though. So he can definitely run this back, but the time may not be on his side. It's on no one's side. Right now, Arslan needs to do something. Goes for the low. 2 seconds. He's not going to budge. Down jab to stop the approach. And once again, Chickering keeping that lead.
That crouch jab was so bold in that situation. Chunks of damage just for nothing, really. Now Chickering, the patience. Look at him waiting out these swings, looking for any whip punish attempt.
Big thread on the needle. Oh, nice. Engage. Gets the big hit. Goes for the parry. Did finish. Waits. Gets the orbital. This dude, Chickering.
That was sick.
Oh my gosh.
That was sick. That's to even it up here, too. And now 4 gauge. Giving him different looks, too. Just going in the stance, doing nothing.
Okay, hits the block. Arslan needs to do something, finishes the parry, and look at that bar. You can't get hit. You can't get hit. Spins the heat. He can close out if it works out, and the slide after the stance. Arslan Ash is not done yet. Remember, this is a 1st to 7, but now for Chickering, it's a 1st to 2. Uses the power crush. Side step 2, goes by the wayside. Phoenix shift gets stuffed by destruction stance.
Yeah. Now the punishment there from Arslan Ash.
The sprinkler, watch your toes. Arslan looking a lot better. You talk about different looks, look at what Arslan is doing right now. Switching it up, using the stance, being a little bit more defensive, but taking his turn. 2 round to 1 lead in the 6th game. Arslan Ash is not done yet. This is 1st to 7, it ain't done.
You can see too with the way these rounds open up, Chickering's a little hesitant to engage at the beginning because he's trying to look, doesn't really understand how Arslan's approaching like this right yet. But then in the middle of the set, he still keeps going to some of his same timings like that, and Arslan's picking him apart. This time, commits to the full string, able to get great return, and 5 bars building Zantetsuka.
Nice back dash, gets the punish. Taking the Oki right there. Just getting a reaction out of Chickering. He's not moving.
Just hold guard, be patient. Close.
The down back 4 flame bash gets beat out. Arslan Ash needs to do something. Give me a round on the board, Arslan. He can try to steal it back. This game is not over just yet. There's still 2 rounds to be played, and Chickering can get this one. That clock winding down again. It's time for you to go home. The unblockable is there. Destruction stands to close it out. Arslan Ash gets 1 on the board. Now we're talking, and that smile is still there. At least you know he's having a good time.
So now, what does that mean for Chickering character selection? When you're up this high, you still stick to Claude. He has other characters he can go to, and this character. Again, the big thing for him, I think, going into this was, I have to get over the Nina. I have to get over the Nina with Clive, but I think when you have this, he's established so much comfort at this point, you might just lock in.
I mean, look, I'm going to tell you right now, Arslan is having a hard time right now, whether it be from the fact that Chickering is so prepared, or just the fact that his character might not be the best fit for Arslan. He's reaching right now, and Chickering is definitely trying to take him out.
Got the wall full crouch next that time. Arslan beats it.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. That worked out in Lisa's favor, but not that exchange. Oh my God, dude.
The stage 2 things can get crazy here, especially Clive.
Oh wow, trying to go for that 4-3, gets clipped. Thought he got a wall splat. That 2 throw gonna switch the sides. Look, the Pac-Man noise. Gets the hit, 3 follow-up. I like him taking the Oki right there, trying to force him to do something evasive. Not enough. He hits on one side. Arslan answers back with one of his own. Tries to sidestep. What a
Good
block.
guard.
Nothing big, but the destruction stance is starting to add up. If they can cut down a tree, they can cut down Clive.
Fight.
Note how Chikrin's using his heat burst as well. He's using it just for the armor properties to be able to break any kind of pressure. Whenever Arslan Ash releases against a pressure snowball rolling, he'll use it to try to break through. In addition, of course, trying to work the sidestep guard a little bit to be able to try to neutralize some of these chainsaw stand situations. Or a hard duck like that.
That could have been so much worse. Arslan holding his own.
Sidestep 2.
Sidestep 2. Didn't believe though. 1-2. It's been a while since we've seen one of those.
Down one step, the activation, it gets neutralized here. Off a combo, but down for one with the flame push here. Post heat smash, stepping.
I'm out of there.
But catch.
What a sidestep, Arslan Ash. 10 seconds left. He's got a big lead. Pack that to get out of there. And another answer. And now, Arslan Ash another round away from getting 2 on the board. What a block. Answer right back with a big block of his own. He can take him downstairs if he wants to, but he's probably going to take the wall.
Ball back to, and again, Phoenix Slide not deterred. Flame bash.
Shine.
The pressure from Arslan Ash right now.
Sidestep 2-1, gets the wall splat. You better make it count, Chikrin. Arslan Ash building a comeback.
Arslan confident though. This time goes with the mid option. The loser getting checked. But the jabs there from Arslan Ash. The Abare, always a factor with him and his timing. And now you see him. First it was kind of like, oh, you got me kind of smile.
Yeah.
Now it's like, hey, wait a minute. This is my show. This is my stuff.
You gotta beat me. I don't need to beat you. Oh man, even the crowd is concerned. My man had his hand on his chin like,
Ready for the next battle.
Arslan Ash settling in, getting a lot more comfortable. I didn't think it was gonna come from the Elisa though. We were literally talking about what character is he gonna use. I can tell you right now, neither one of us said this character.
Fight.
Yeah, there were about 4 or 5 I had in mind, especially just watching his stream, watching his net play. Of course, in Japan since he's been out here, but I didn't have this one pegged.
Single jab, once again, changing up the pace.
Yeah, note the timing change for Chikrin now. Working the one jab, sidestep a little bit more, looking for some openings. Wheel kick. Bishop with the sidestep 2, nothing home, but the flame bash again. And a bar mid.
Small poke, top kick on the tail end of it. Arslan Ash still with the combo, and he is there as well. Back to the wall, nice throw break. It also switches sides. That's very tactical, but once again, the heat on the side.
He's not even doing the throw with the intention of a hit. He just wants the side swap just to get the wall advantage so he can do this. Flames.
Hit him with the beam. Oh, no, he didn't finish it. Never mind.
Fight.
Chikrin answering back with a round of his own. He said, you know what? You got 2. That's 2 too many.
What an interrupt from Arslan there. Beating slash.
Look at the pace of this. And this is the kind of Tekken we talk about all the time, where just seconds go by where nobody gets a hit. It's just defensive and offensive movement on both sides, trying to get into position to find the hit to get a combo going, get your momentum flowing.
Arslan changing up his timing a little bit as well, but these big these little 1-2s and 1-1s like this, these add up big time, especially for these characters. Activation, stepping with, activate, counter activate. Fun.
Saw the sidestep right there. He knows the wall is a toe. He did not want to be there. Arslan Ash got an opportunity to close it out.
Timing interception here, and now Arslan tying it up here.
Round 3. Fight.
Trying to make it 5-3. Chainsaw time, getting interrupted. Chikrin not afraid to press. Getting cut up for it, though.
Teaching him a lesson. Sidestep 2, they trade in Elisa's favor, though. Back to the wall. Chikrin needs to do something. Gets him with the heat first.
Good option for Arslan post-activation like that.
Standing forward.
Peller hands, and then the armored wall splat like that. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Building momentum now. Arslan getting a little cheeky with it. Okay, sidestep, launch.
Hop kick to the wall we go. I love that he has a combo for that. Jimmy J would be proud. Great answer for that destruction stance. Tries to sidestep, step and gets clipped.
That's the first time he went with the Phoenix option, the Phoenix mid-spin option like that out of stance. Phoenix slide in mid-range. I got the sliding low as well.
Destruction stance. You really got to have answers for one throw, for
Side
the
step 2?
side.
No. Phoenix slide, and there you go, the smash.
I love that move. This looks so cool. This looks so cool.
Big round here, Steve.
Destruction stance.
Chikrin, can you figure out the timing here while standing 4 in the Phoenix slash? Working the sweep. The lows from Chikrin, and then the post. Wow, fat launch. After the wall, the propeller hands once again. The Abare again from Arslan Ash. Activation, sidestep, gets a look. Got a read on it. What an the adaptation here off the combo, off the wall.
Wow.
To still maintain.
Wow. Down 1+2.
Dwarfle trying to seal the step. Smash. Chikrin just holding back. Give me the wall.
Sidestep again. Didn't finish the string. Great awareness there by Arslan. What are you going to do with it? Going for the mid. Get the big counter hit. Arslan Ash. Better use it. Don't play with it. Arslan Ash stole another round, and now he's looking like himself. The laugh should tell you everything. That's a big smile. That's
With
way too
time
big of a smile.
expiring like that, Steve, with time expiring, oh my God. And you said, like, that's a big smile.
Ready for the next
Slowly but
battle.
surely, his confidence with what he's doing and his timing reads like this are getting him back into this set like that.
Wow.
You could see it kind of wearing on Chikrin's face. Like, man, I was one interaction from being able to put this on set point like that. There's one we haven't seen all set either. Down back 2. This big mid-range slash with the ice follow. Just trying to get space control, but the counter hit timing, Steve. Long set like this.
Yep. It makes a big difference.
Count the counter hits. Arslan Ashton, he's got Chikrin. The timing read is crazy right now.
Holding his ground or trying to. Arslan. Another hit away from closing it. Gonna get a combo here. Big stage. Not sure if we're gonna reach the wall. Back 2.
Just wants up here. Oh, no, there's a rage art.
Get a little time, take away that gray life that he could recover. I like this idea. You have the momentum, but now you got to close out because guess what? The life lead, I don't think it's in your favor.
Just outside of rage, too.
That's actually a good spot to
Yeah,
be
a launch could win here, but he has to find the hit.
in. Back 1.
And Arslan is not going to make it easy for him. Sidestep left. Armor with punish. The delay low.
8 seconds.
The slide and the while standing punish from Arslan Ash.
This dude Arslan Ash, bro. This dude Arslan Ash.
Slashes, and again, sidestep goes with the low. Chikrin bearing his mid-range approach here.
Nothing.
2-1.
Knockdown, the nip up stops the approach from Chikrin. He tries to take his turn back, but Arslan Ash's choices on offense have been spectacular.
Armor through to be able to break the chainsaw stance.
He lost so much life on that exchange. Gets it back with a great life recovery.
A little bit of chip sequence there, and then again, the down 1, the while standing 4 after, and the frame advantage. Giving him a good mix after these lows, but the back shot uppercut.
Down 4-2 after the sidestep, especially after getting his back. Small exchange, sidestep left from Arslan Ash. Position switch again, 8 seconds left on the clock. Holds his ground, didn't flinch after the activation. Spins the heat, 3, 2, nothing doing. Arslan Ash, once again, now with 2 rounds. 2 rounds, none on the board. As you notice, every time we get further and further in the set, Arslan Ash is getting more rounds unchallenged from Chikrin.
It's brilliant, too, the way he's been playing the clock, especially in a lot of these situations. Some of these rounds have just come down to just 1 or 2 interactions in the expiring seconds.
Wow.
What a delay, and he found the timing as well.
Looking each other in the face. Sidestepping, trade.
Punishment online for Arslan Ash here, but the duck.
Wow.
The low check from Chikrin.
What a cheat.
Really layering his offense here, trying to find any kind of delayed mid. Activation again, the usage of armor just to break chainsaw sequences like they've been doing it the whole set.
And that's gonna do it. Finally, stopping that round lead. Chikrin still leading the set 5-3. This is first to 7, and the momentum on Arslan Ash's side is right there. Slow for that punish. 4-3 to challenge. Knows he's been going a lot to those lows. Actually gets good forward, back 2. He still got the heat.
He's been very, very accurate with his call-outs on those lows to be able to crush like that. And look at the return here in this sequence.
Oh, finishes the string. That's another wall split. I'm not sure if he can get the kill, but you know he's gonna try. No.
Oh, the low after that was super scary.
That was terrifying, bro.
Fight.
Little back one action. Flame bash to answer.
Chikrin going back with a little bit more of an immediate timing here. Arslan, post activation. You saw the parry whip.
Look, that's just to alleviate that pressure, right? He'll take the hit, take a little bit of that, but he can recover that life if he gets a good series.
He's using HP as a resource just to be, again, I'll use this as armor. You want to try to mix me, just 50-50 me like that?
The whip punish, the launch, big damage on the board. Arslan Ash can get 4 games if he gets his hit, and he does. Now it is 5-4, still in Chikrin's favor. But look, the smile gets bigger and bigger. Like a kid on Christmas morning, bigger and bigger. He's like, ah.
This is a nasty present to leave under the tree, man. You gonna deal with my Elise?
Is this cold? I got a Chikrin. Oh.
Get ready for the next battle.
The Elegant Palace. Not gonna be elegant after this fight, though. I can tell you that. Remember, first to 7. First to 7. Chikrin needs 2 games, and he's been there before.
Round 1.
Steve, if it goes 5-5, do you change character?
Oh no! Look, we out of my jurisdiction. I've never.
It's a thought in the back of my head at this point. We got to see how this game goes. This is a big one. Nice delay in the slash burst. Parallel to the wall here. Got a good angle. Be able to potentially go wall to wall.
Tried to use the down 4-1 string to kind of get that caddy corner wall combo. Chikrin with a big lead this game. Chikrin with a round on the board. Once again, taking the momentum back.
Fight.
That's the kind of win pattern, again, to get back to. Can I utilize good sidestep ability? Read here with the lateral step to result in slash burst and be able to, just again, milk great return out of it.
He finishes it. More for the bar.
Yeah, you see him whipping the 4-4-2 there, trying to just, again, occupy space. Fat hop kick, no combo from Arslan Ash.
Wasn't prepared for it. Chikrin ready to challenge. Small folks, but they're definitely adding up. Hands off.
One jab in the down 1, and then finally the full crouch down 4-2 comes out.
Patience on the side of Chikrin. You can see he's waiting. Side steps, they're adding up.
Flame bash in the finish.
Okay. Chikrin trying to take this to a set point.
Slowed the match down and really started delaying his timing a little bit more, Steve. And they got him good return so far these couple rounds.
So the side steps, the third dimension is really coming into play right now.
Winning this time goes with the deep sweep out of Phoenix. No slide, I want the meter.
Okay. Oh, wow. Catches you ducking again. Arslan.
Huh? With spear.
Okay, engage. Didn't spin the heat. I like it. It goes for the low.
Round 4. Fight.
Arslan Ash not ready to let this go yet. Not ready to give you an opportunity to take the set just yet. Before you get to your game 6, I got a question. Oh, what a punish. Haven't seen that in a few games. Breakable wall.
Max Meter's just willing to boot up slide, but big cut here from Chikrin.
Let me get the wall.
Absolutely gonna get wall damage. Judgment cut.
Let me get a chunk. Ugh. But
Just
rage.
inside of rage, unfortunately.
Finishes the string, spins the rest of the heat. Sidestep almost got him out of danger. Flame bash to stop the move.
What an barring from Arslan. Arslan there.
Waiting. A jab out of the dash.
The space control from Arslan. nullifying the Phoenix Shift. And the punishment from Chikrin, able to put this set 6-4. He has a little bit of cushion to work with. He's got a long game to go, though.
And now I'm thinking, do I switch characters again? If you're Arslan Ash, the Elisa did work, did damage, put you back in this game. Do you switch?
I think you do.
Oh, I heard it.
I think you do.
I heard it.
I think you do.
Lost field. All right then.
Let's see who Chikrin decided to switch it
Yo,
up to.
Arslan is easy.
Get ready
What?
for the next
Yeah.
battle.
The
Steve, it's like he's at home. It's like he's on Netflix. He's just going full Mokujin now.
Look, when I tell you
Round
that
one.
I've watched Chikrin stream, my man got 7 hours, multiple characters, and he's in the lab all day. Leo coming out to play, definitely not strange, but I can tell you right now, I definitely didn't expect it.
No, not in a set like this. Not on this stage for sure. But again, it's Chikrin. He's got to be undeterred here.
Okay.
Potentially big wall sequence here. Want to take the down hit out of Phoenix Slut?
No matter what you gotta win with this.
He's got the walks, and that's a dude able to go into Giga Flare like that out of Phoenix Shift stance. Hold on, Steve.
Oh no, you gonna bet the tournament life
Yo.
on the Leo pick? Small poke starting to add up. Looking for a
Mid-strike.
parry, the low calls it out.
And Chikrin willing to throw his hands up on a parry, but the Flame Bash able to engage here. He's down. One's doing work against Arslan Ash right now. And heat-enhanced strings like that from Chikrin too have been giving him a lot of passive chip. Flame Bash, take the dash.
Okay, good punish. Chikrin holding his ground. Answers back with a low to try to get Arslan to move. He gets it with no walls flat.
We're trying to seal Arslan's step. And the mid-slash is Chikrin now. Kemono Michi set point.
First to 7. Oh,
Oh, baby. But uppercut and punish check.
stays on the ground. Gets it to completely whip. Flame bash.
Delayed
Activate.
Flame Bash and gets the counter hit as well. Pushing Arslan towards the wall, but the step counter. Counter activation here.
Heat almost gone on both
And
sides.
that just to burn that last bit of heat gauge that Arslan had. Punish. Chikrin right now. Steve. Is this Tekken, Steve? Or is it Final Fantasy?
Oh, it's gonna be somebody's Final Fantasy.
Because Leo, you on this wall. And Chikrin said, I want it all. Down one. Wall pressure from the Emperor. And the punish and the win. Chikrin, the last samurai, with a hell of a win here in Japan over Arslan Ash.
What a set. Chikrin vindicated from these sets where he knows he had it in the bag, playing like a genius. You can go back and watch these other matches where you've seen how he's evolved and learned from those sets and brought it all to the table here today. Dominant lead out there, but that did not stop Arslan Ash. Made the character switch, brought it back, but unfortunately it was enough. He bet the game on the Leo pick versus Chikrin, who seems so prepared for everything.
The Leo pick, but the Elisa pick as well. Zafina and Nina were on the table. We kind of expected those. But those other two character picks, I guess we should have expected anything to be on the table from Arslan Ash. But the big thing was for Chikrin, he had some specific notes on how to win this matchup. I'm going to also credit, that's a community win. You could tell he was working with a number of people on this matchup to break down specifically what was missing from those sets at Evo. What did he do well at BAM? What happens each time like that? And he had the checks ready, locked, and loaded. So let's check in with Ryan.
今日は鉄拳の主人公を倒すことができました。今のお気持ち教えていただけますか? I asked him, he has been able to take down and topple the main character of Tekken. How does he feel right now?
そうですね、最近ずっと睡眠時間も短くなるぐらい不安だったんですけど、ちょっといい試合ができてよかったです。ちょっとアッシュ選手が普段使わないキャラアリサとか来た時はちょっと面食らったんですけど、なんとか勝てて本当良かったです。はい。
So Chikrin, of course, is very happy with the win. He didn't expect some of Arslan's character selections that threw him off a little bit, but nonetheless he was able to get the win, and yeah, he's very, very happy about that. He was a bit nervous about everything, but yeah, managed to get a good result, and it's actually awesome stuff. そしてキャラは普段リリー使ってるのですけど、今最初からクライブ選びましたね。それはなんでですか？ Why did you go with Clive instead of Lily?
一応アッシュ選手とやるって決まって、リリとクライブ両方ニーナ戦とかザフィーナ戦やってたんですけど、なんか守りに徹した方が勝てるかなと思って、ちょっと防御力をひたすら磨く練習をして、で守ったらやっぱクライブの方が強いんで、そういう理由でクライブにしました。
So I asked him, what was the reason behind the Clive pick over Lily, and in his training he actually did go for both characters. He was using Lily and Clive. The plan, once he knew that Arslan Ash was going to be his opponent, the plan was to go with both. But playing a more slower, passive, defensive style, he realized that Clive has better options, and he decided to drop Lily in favor of Clive. And we saw the result today. So very, very good decision. とても賢明な判断でしたね。はい。で、勝利おめでとうございます。チクリン選手、大きな拍手お願いします。いやー、とてもいい試合でした。とてもいい試合でした。かっこよかったです。そしていよいよメインイベントが行われますので、しばらくお待ちください。そして実況の方へお戻りしましょう。Let's head on over back to the desk as we get the action continued here at Evo Legends Live. Thank you.
Huge victory from Chikrin over Arslan Ash there. And you heard him talk about it too, right? He decided on Clive. He did like, even in spite of the nerfs, I'm willing to double down on what this character puts on the table like that. I just had to practice on my defense. And again, timing. We talked about all those points. He brought them to the table, and especially I felt like he earned it against the Nina. It looked like a completely different matchup than what we were used to seeing.
I mean, and if you look at the way that was playing out, right, you knew that Arslan was like, oh, this is the character that I'm going to get this W with the Nina switch. And this dude, Chikrin, was ready for everything that he threw at him. And once again, I just want to highlight the point. If you go and see those matches that he's played him before, that move really did do work to Clive and Chikrin's mindset. And it really did give him the lead that he needed, especially when it came to that time move choice. But now, the lows, a non-factor. And even with the switch to Nina, this dude, Chikrin, was ready for everything that was on the table. And you could tell he was ready to do business, because even on that first round, he went straight to Rage Art to close out. No fancy combos. If you got a Rage Art button, you hit it, get the close out. You don't give Arslan Ash another chance. There's a reason he's been a 7-time Evo champion, because he's able to bring back things from the brink just like this. And when he did get that W, the smile came out in droves. And one of the conversations that me and Obama had 3 or 4 times before we came out here, what character are we going to see? I did not think about Leo, nor did I think about Elisa on either side of these picks, but look how big of a factor they were.
And it also built comfort. Once he went to those, he started playing better, right? And it was giving Chikrin a lot of pause for concern. But the big thing was Chikrin overcoming again. He never got overly reliant on a single option in some of his stances either. You notice, again, the whole the full crouch mix from Chikrin was varied and diverse from game one. Crouch mix from Chikrin was varied and diverse from game one. And he was never really too shy about using any one option over the other. He kept a good mix. He had excellent defense, especially against lows. The lows from Arslan, it felt like were not even a factor, really. And not only did he have good punishment, but he was able to take advantage of it, again, when especially that while standing one, that wild slash that Clive has, especially in walled situations. How often did we see that play out in that way? But again, to me, the timing as well. You got to talk about the way he used Flame Bash. 13 frame mid like that, and how many times did we see him just interrupt Arslan? Again, just perfect read on the timing. It worked back on the other way too, right? Arslan overall was able to get his timing as well towards the end, but that was something we talked about at the beginning of the set. Chikrin has to be able to change and be fluid with his timing. And overall, he did that, and that's why the set went the way it did.
I mean, look, and another thing that we really did touch on was the moves that were going to be used. You talk about Flame Bash. Flame Bash was doing a lot of work. Probably MVP, if you ask me, especially because he kept finding those hits, whether it's stance, whether it's you trying to sidestep, and even if it's just to expend the rest of that heat to take his turn back. If that throw didn't work out, he still used it across the board. And just the utilization of how he used heat most of the of times. He ate big damage, activating heat in these dire situations that you can take a chunk of damage, but he had a lot of faith, brought it back anyway, but the Elisa definitely did some work. Once again, this is a character that I feel like Arslan can play very, very well. If that was like a mainstay character of his that he played all the time, that would be a big, big, scary character for him to actually pull out and play at a high level.
That was like you said with Chikrin too. His usage of he burst both offensively but defensively as well. Made a big difference in that character switch. And then the Leo at the end, again, like it felt like Arslan kind of settled into the point where like, well, if this is catching him off balance, maybe this will as well. Leo, though, traditionally is a character that Chikrin has a lot of experience against personally, even though she's a little bit different in this game, all right? But again, just the fact that the set went the way it did, I did not have it penned to go that way at all. I don't know about you, man.
Listen, look, this is one of the questions we didn't ask each other. We didn't ask each other who do we think was going to win, because we can all say Arslan Ash was definitely the favorite coming into this set, but preparation is the name of the game, especially when you get an opportunity to run these long sets. I know a lot of people at home, they get to see the tournaments and the 2 out of 3s and the first of 5. They see that and they're like, oh, I could do that. But what happens when they put you under a microscope and they get to play you on a long set?
Steve, I just remembered. This set was fantastic, right? I just remembered why we're here, man.
Oh, my God.
This is the path of the beast. You got to understand, Kimono Michi has more than one meaning. And this was just the second set. Oh, this was an undercard match.
This was
an undercard match.
This is the appetizer. We started you off with drinks. Now we gave you the appetizer. But here comes the main course. Here comes the show that brought everybody out from around the world, everybody watching at home. It is the Beast versus Mena RD. Daigo versus Mena RD. Japan versus DR. It's about to go down.
Bull versus Beast. Let's get into it.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
All right, guys, here's the first match.
どういう経緯だったか覚えてないんですよね。とにかくやらないかって言われて。
And two Evo champions are going to be going at it, first to 10.
The first exhibition was against Xian, who just came off of his Evo 2013 victory.
当時日本にはその彼の使ってる弦を使う人が全然いなくて、だから自分は結構対戦してその組み合わせを覚えてっていうタイプなんで、練習相手いないけど大丈夫かなと思いつつも、ただその相手が分かってて準備できるんだったら、過去にその対戦ゲームやってきてその負けたなっていう記憶がないんですよ、そういう形式で。だからいけるんじゃないかなみたいなのはありましたね。
His theory was proven correct. Daigo shut out the Evo champion 10-0. Coming off this dominant performance, the next question was if he could win against Infiltration in the same format.
まず彼の動画は可能な限り見ましたね。結構普段は適当に結構ゲームしてるところが自分はあって面倒くさがりというかなんですけど、そういう勝負になるとぼんやりしてる部分っていうのが一個でもあると気になっちゃうんですよね。だから自分の中で全部なぜこれをやったのかっていうのを言葉にして、本当にこれが正しかったのか、効率的に良かったのかとか、読み合いとして正しいのかとかっていうことを一個一個分析していくみたいな作業をするんですね。
Daigo dominated and won 10-2. Through these 2 first-to-10 victories, winning 2 Evos, and consistently placing in top 8s, Daigo placed himself to become one of the greatest to ever play Street Fighter IV. But when Street Fighter V came out in 2016, he would not have the same results. It was a new game and a new era, and at one point, his longtime rival Tokido would become Evo champion in 2017.
トキドとの10先の経緯っていうのははっきり覚えてて、当時自分がその獣道っていう自分がずっとこだわってきたその長期戦の方が格闘ゲームって面白いだろうっていうなんか信念みたいなのがあって、それをイベントでやってたんですね。でそれの第1弾が終わって、それはすごい好評だったと思うんですけど、第2弾やりたいんだけどな、組み合わせないんだよなみたいな話をしてたら、時々がそれ言うなら俺やりたいですけどねみたいな話をしてきて、あ、そうなんだ、いいよ、誰とやるのって言ったら、いや梅さんですよって言われて、あ、俺なんだみたいな。
Once again, Daigo was victorious with a score of 10-5. During the post-match interview, Tokido broke into tears. He was moved by how seriously Daigo took the match compared to a typical tournament format. But now potentially in the final era of Daigo's Street Fighter career, he has been called upon to face Mena RD, arguably the most dominant Street Fighter player right now.
彼の成績ってすごい好成績で、もう本当世界一って言っても過言じゃないぐらいの成績を出してると思うんですね。今回の勝負挑まれて、もちろんやるって気持ちだけはあったんですけど、自分のその能力とか、いろんな環境の変化とか考えても、本当に昔みたいに自信を持ってその勝負の場に臨めるのかなっていう気持ちは芽生えたんですね。あの頃とやっぱ違うよなって思ったんですけど、いざ取り組み始めると あ変わんねえなって結局これ俺勝つ流れだなっていうかなんか思えてますね今はね。はい。じゃあやるか。
Evo Legends live, and speaking of legends, you're looking at one live, and he's surrounded by some of the greatest players in Japan. You see Eita in there, you see Kawano and Bon-chan in there. These guys are getting ready, and I say these guys, but it's only that guy right there. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos. I don't know how you got into the FGC. I don't know how you got into fighting games, but there's a large portion of us who got into fighting games, playing fighting games, watching fighting games, knowing fighting games, coming from one of these players, Daigo. But that guy right there, the challenger, this ain't no China shop, but that is a bull, and he is coming to destroy everything in his way, and he's done so by far, and he's there with his biggest supporters as well. The DR family, you see Kava in there, you see everybody in there, Mono in there, everybody's in there, Louis Man in there. He has such a circle around him, and one of the things he's done most is propel everybody around him. But propelling to the front of FGC Legacy, Street Fighter Legacy, is Daigo. That 1-10 record speaks for himself. We've seen the dockets, we've seen the tapes. Everybody that has challenged Daigo has fallen by the wayside and have also been some of the strongest competitors in the world, and it has changed nothing because Daigo has come out victorious. But he's got a brand new target in front of him. Actually, he's the target, and the bull is on his way.
You got to talk about why we're here, Steve, and what this means. This is about Mena, right? Mena wants to beat the game, but how do you do that? You got to go through the final boss.
Yeah.
When you've won just about every accolade you can, and you're wondering what else is out there, right? There's very few things missing from Mena's record. Very few. It's this guy. When you look at the history of these games, look, if you got into these games with Strive, DB, anything recently, and you don't get it, this guy's been there the whole time, waiting at the gates, even if he hasn't been.
Let him know, Obama.
For the people that play these games, he is that guy. So you got to understand when you're looking for something, something that other people can't see. What did Tokido say? This, you can't see his back.
You can't.
Kimono Michi means the path of the beast, but it also means the trailblazer. He's gone where only beasts have gone. No one else has gone down that road. And that's what this means. The bull wants to travel there, but he's got to go through the guy to be the guy. So look, we got to check in real quick. We'll be right back.
We are stronger together.
Oh my God. Oh man. Creating memories forever here, man.
Seeing you all here year after year after year, we're all part of one big family, and it is truly something special.
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
参加して、でその時にまた賞金額が上がって、気持ちは調子良かったですよね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
Drop the guard. We're not dropping nothing.
Stronger. Together.
Evo Japan and Evo Las Vegas back to back. Oh!
まあメナと10先やるっていう話があって。
If I could have a first 10 with you, there would be nothing more honorable than my competitive career.
Yeah, go.
And there he is, Daigo with a big smile for the crowd. He's feeling it. Your Evolution 2010 champ.
Has Daigo won every round?
Man RD is pure Street Fighter. This is all I am.
The eruption, the emotion.
9-0 Daigo, the champion of all champions coming back.
10-5. Poor Tokido.
On top of the world once again. Two-time Capcom Cup champion and RD winners finals.
There is a God alert and Daigo is in the building.
A very convincing win here.
Perhaps the most dangerous man in Street Fighter 4.
No end in sight. Street Fighter 6 champion Meta RD. Daigo is the beast.
いよいよその時がやってまいりました。これからメインイベントが行われます。そして私が大悟に初めて会ったのは23年前で、彼はすでにビーストと呼ばれていました。すごいなと思って、どんだけ長い間格ゲー世界で活躍してるんだ、なんかすごい感動してました。So I was just telling them that I met Daigo 23 years ago, and when I met him 23 years ago, he was already called the Beast.
And he's lived up to it all of these years since then, Ryan. It's absolutely amazing that we're about to have a match like this. Both of these players, to some degree, could have looked at things as if they had nothing to prove. Of course, Daigo already looked at as the GOAT by pretty much anyone in the FGC. And then Mena RD, the best accolades most likely that we have ever seen in the world of Street Fighter. But in the end of the day, this here is deeper than trophies. This is about pride.
It really is indeed. And I can understand Mena's perspective, you know, winning all these big tournaments, but then hearing about the legacy of a player that's come before you, but you can't quite get a hold of him because maybe you don't meet in the tournament or he doesn't enter that event. It somehow makes your records not feel as legit as they could be. So this is that time for him.
Yeah, he's to some degree chasing behind a ghost. Again, it's like a LeBron and Michael Jordan situation, but in this, we're actually blessed enough for we're us actually being able to see era versus era. I can't believe it's about to go down, Ryan.
まもなく行われます。梅原対メナ RD さん、盛り上がっていきましょうか。
And we are in the building for Kimono Michi. Can you believe it, bro? Ringe is here with two legends living up to the Evo Legends Live title, Justin Wong and IFC Yipes. Justin, talk to me first, bro.
Oh my God, it's such an honor to be here because, I mean, this is a match that everyone has been waiting for, right? You gotta think about Daigo, kind of like the history and everything that he has brought, the influence, the impact. And I mean, speaking of impact, you know about impact a lot, guys, because you are impactful yourself.
Man, appreciate that, man. First and foremost, it's an honor that I'm here to do this with you guys, and of course, everybody at home enjoying it. But look, at the end of the day, where we come from, we love the world of a first to 10. Yes, tournament results can definitely garner, you know, in terms of the swag, the privilege, and just everybody having a smack talk, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, there can only be one. And the fact of the matter is that Daigo and Mena is in the building to set the stage.
Man, oh man, I can't wait to see these two clash in such a privileged format. As you said, right, we've proven time and time again, this is the time to really prove stuff. So we're going to take a look at the rules now and see how these two are going to come at each other, right? The characters and costumes are absolutely locked. Whoever they're starting with, that's who they're finishing with. No phones or coaching. You got some written notes, that's just fine and dandy. One player imposed break not to exceed 3 minutes per player. We got technical difficulties or controller issues that will result in a forfeiture of a single round. Physical break or emergency results, of course, in the forfeiture of a game. Rush to break is allowed after finishing 10 games, right? You gotta play at least half the set before you get a P break. Each player chooses 2 stages. Stages are changed once every 5 games. Keep it a little, you know, rhythmic. And then RPS for choice for the first stage, of course. I think we saw that a little bit earlier. I think Daigo took that. And then 10 seconds for rematch between the start of games.
Oh, that is intense, right? When you think about it, I love the fact that there's no phones. It's all about kind of like the written books. You can have kind of the notes. And you already know they have been preparing. Like, you got, you know, Mena has been preparing with his squad. And obviously, Daigo has all of Japan in general. But, like, I think it's going to be a crazy match because I love seeing long sets. And I love seeing one of those things where what happens in a long set? Like, kind of like, I counter this, how do you adapt to it?
I mean, you gotta look at it like this. Look, I mean, in the world of sports, everybody want to see LeBron James versus Michael Jordan. Obviously, age differences, and of course, your body can't keep up. It is what it is. But this is fighting games, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, we do get that that love and that privilege to actually watch this great match going down.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing stuff, right? Like, getting to see two of the greatest of all time, pretty much what we consider, right? The modern GOAT of Mena RD versus the person that put all this on the map in the first place with Daigo Umehara. It is going to be a wild thing to see. And we're going to delve deeper into both of their stories leading up to this match, of course, right? I think we're going to take a look at Daigo in a little bit, but right now, let's get to our feature on Mena RD. A little bit of room.
You got some press. Oh, it just reached. Oh, why not? Why not? Activation, why not? Cycle from full speed to be okay. No, never mind. 2023 Cup of 9 champion, two-timer,
The first tournament I actually won outside of the Dominican Republic was Capcom Cup 2017. It's hard, you know? I can do it, but it's hard. But everybody else was like, no, you can't do it. You're not, it's impossible. And that motivated me more. I was like, oh, I can't do it, okay. I perform better when I'm underestimated, when people sleep on me. What you're saying is not valuable, and I'm gonna show you why.
Tokido has to stay alive. He can't get touched. If that big boy, he goes in. There it is, NRD. It's the Capcom Cup 2017 champion coming from the losers bracket. The DR boys are out there celebrating their main man right now, NRD.
I wanna go further. I wanna see how far I can take this. And this is where I am today. And it started at Evo Japan 2025.
He needs to somehow land the CA right here, though. I love that fireball, too, because it was as Mena's meter was running out. But Mena now one hit away.
Oh,
and there it is. Mena RD, back-to-back Evo Japan Street Fighter 6 champion.
For me, Evo is the pinnacle of fighting game career. I feel like winning an Evo it means that you're able to achieve anything fighting game wise. If you're an Evo champion in any game, it means you can be an Evo champion in any game, you know. Doesn't matter what game it is. And I really think that there's no higher accolade that you can achieve in the community.
I don't want people to look at what Mena RD did today.
I want people to look at what we all did today. Being part of this show, is the biggest privilege of my life. And being able to perform in front of all of you just confirmed to me that we're doing something beautiful. Thank you so much.
I believe that I am the best Street Fighter 6 player in the world, for sure. But I believe it because I have to win. I'm always gonna believe I'm the best because I am competing. I have to believe I'm the best, or else I'm admitting that there's somebody I can't beat.
The first player ever to win Evo Japan and Evo Las Vegas back to back. Some would say the GOAT, Mena
And that's just scratching the surface of Mena RD's journey. If you want to check out the full video, go to youtube.com/EvoFGC where you're going to see the full content in its glory. But Yipes, please talk to me about the run Mena has been on.
I mean, look, I had the privilege to watch this kid's dominance. Well, from the start when he was a baby in Street Fighter 4, rocking the Zangief and Elena, all the way to NEC, winning his first major, of course, against Punk the God. And obviously, let's talk about the 3 Evos, right? Evo Japan 2 times. And, you know, there was a lot of people doubting. It was like, you know what, he won Capcom Cup, but what about the Evos? Bam, he gave you 3 off the rip. Red Bull Kumite, New York City, where all the Dominicans was bearing their Dominican flags, which was one of the beautiful sights that I've seen. But SFL champion, I mean, what can we say about this guy? He really has nothing to prove, and that's why he's here today to actually put on this love for this challenge for Daigo Umehara. This is actually crazy that I'm even talking about this right now, off of the strength that this man wants the best challenge on earth, and he's here today to deal with that at Evo Legends. This is freaking incredible. I mean, look at the resume, dog.
And to get word, like, this is spanning 2 Street Fighter games, right?
Yes.
This isn't even just Street Fighter 6. You know what I mean? He has won Capcom Cup. He has reached the pinnacle of fighting games in Street Fighter 5 as well. It's just a testament to how he's able to transfer those skills no matter what he focuses on.
And it's crazy how fast he just kind of picked up Street Fighter 6 as well, too, with an unconventional character like Blanca, the character that I feel like a lot of people just kind of like took out from the map. Everyone's talking about Luke, JP, but he was like the only one with Blanca.
Yeah, I really love to see that. The fact that he chose Blanca, I think it was such a smart move from him. But of course, this all started with a tweet from Mena RD to Daigo. So let's get a little bit of details on that and take a look at how this all began in the first place.
I mean, you got to look at this as a love letter. I mean, I could read this verbatim, but if you're a fan of the game, you know exactly what he's saying here. Just long story short, listen, Daigo, you are one of my heroes, and I've known this for quite some time. I know I'm taking the mantle of being the best, but for me to really call myself the best, I really have to have this conversation. Tournaments, those are chit-chats. This is literally a conversation that they are going to have. So, I mean, you can see it right here on your screen, man. This is, I ain't going to lie, when I see that, I almost teared up, low-key. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're trying to strive for, right? The best challenge possible. Wow, these shirts is fire. Where's mine, man? Can I get a 2X real quick? Let's be honest here.
I really loved the way he came about it in such an honorable manner, right? Like, I need this for myself, and I want to see the Daigo that we all have loved and really brought us here to prominence of the FGC, right? So it's just so sick to see Mena kind of bring that out of him, and I'm very much looking forward to this, right? But now I think we're going to take a look a little bit more at Daigo's side of things, right? Of course, the Komonomichi is the beast's path after all. If you watched the videos, you heard all the players refer to this as Umehara's format. So we're going to see right now what brought Daigo here for this Komonomichi against Mena RD right now.
From Daigo's reactions are so good that he can't make him Dragon Punch when he wants it to.
Oh no, it's all gonna come right down to this. Daigo, Umehara takes it.
誰とやっても負けないみたいな、そういう自信をヴァンパイアハンターでつけることができましたね。286連勝本当しましたね。ただそのヴァンパイアハンターは当時連勝数が255までしか表示されなくて、で256連勝した時に自分がチャレンジャーっていう表記になってましたね。そこから20だから何連勝かして、トータルで286連勝して、で閉店で終わりました。プレイ時間も長いし、毎日のようにゲームセンター行くんで圧倒的な差があったんですけど、周りとでそれがちょっと退屈だなって感じる時もあったんですけど、ヴァンパイアセーバーの大会でその時に、当時ネットなかったんですけど、それでも風の噂でどうやら本命が東京に2人いて、でそれが梅原っていうのと大貫らしいっていうのだけはなんか、伝わってたみたいですね。で実際それが決勝戦になって やっぱその2人が強いんだみたいな感じだったし、あとなんか自分は初めてその時にその数少ない得意なブロッキングの技術があの場で出たっていうだけで、なんかそういう気持ちだったんですよね。だから怖いなとか失敗したらどうしようじゃなくて、やってこいみたいな、お前の知らない技術見せてやるみたいな、とにかく盛り上がってたってのは覚えてますけど、やっぱあの頃はその日本人はアウェーだったんで基本的には。けどあの試合からこう海外の人たちもなんか自分の応援をするようになってきて、そういう変化ありましたね。普段のというかその格闘ゲームに触れていない時では出せないような底力みたいなものがしょっちゅうではないですけど、稀にそういう俺にはこんなことができるのかと自分でも驚くようなことが格闘ゲームだけはできる瞬間があるんで、それはもしかすると違いなのかもしれないですね。
一つ危ないしかなかったか。歴史的一戦、獣道に勝ったのは梅原。
Man, some of the best content I've seen, period, from the FGC has revolved around this set. You can see the full video of that as well at the Evo FGC YouTube. But Justin, I see you, going through your emotions a little bit. Talk to me, dog.
Did they really have to show me take 2 L's? But just
I think it was a little messed up that they kept the "Let's Go Justin."
I know, right? That's the crazy part. But besides that, his legacy is just insane. I mean, the first time I think everyone has heard of him was the Alpha 3 Nationals, where he came over to America and fought against Alex Valle in 1998.
Amazing.
He was 17 years old when this happened. So the fact that he won this, he also won his team matches in USA versus Japan after a B4 in all third strike, 6-time Evo champion, 2-time SBO champion. I mean, that's a single game, single elim tournament. Obviously winning so many premieres in Street Fighter V. God's Garden, Topanga League champion as well. Long sets all day, right? Cooperation Cup winner in 2004, winning majors consistently throughout the whole entire world. And obviously, he's been playing fair with the book, Shotos or Guile. No, just kind of like random characters, just straight from the books. And come on, he also has his own manga as well too, Umahara Fighting Gamers, and The Will to Keep Winning. That book is inspirational. Obviously, I guess he's the comeback king as well, But besides myself, he made a huge comeback against Evo Legends and ST.
Absolutely.
Red Bull Kumite against Problem X as well too. But I kind of don't want to talk about the other one, so I'll let you take it, Ringe, because I took some L's in my life against Daigo. He kind of owns me right now, at least 8-2,
If you feel that way, Justin, it do be like that, right? But your legacy is very much tied directly to Daigo's, just like Daigo's legacy is tied to yours because of Moment 37, right? We can talk to people that have barely seen any fighting games, and they know what Moment 37 is, right? They know the names Justin Wong and Daigo Umahara because of this legendary moment, because of the way the crowd reacted. And it is just a moment in time that is forever going to live past all of our legacies. So how do you feel about being a part of that, bro? Even if it's, unmatted.
I should have threw the fireball.
You should have threw the fireball?
Yes, I should have threw the fireball, right? I should have threw the fireball. I should have threw the fireball?
Yeah, you know what Sam said.
Man, the crazy part about that, even let's say he obviously parried me and everything, but he also beat me in 2009, right? I got second place against him in Street Fighter 4. And there was another first attempt that he beat me so bad that they didn't even put my record against him on the Daigo records. At season beatings, he beat me 10-2 in Street Fighter 4. So, and I feel like he beat me in 90% of Street Fighter 4 tournaments.
Man, the accolades go so far beyond what we can even list, right? But we are going to take a look at a list of some of his first to 10 records against some of the best opponents he's ever faced, some of the best opponents you've ever seen in fighting games. As you can see here right now, Tokido was actually the most recent Komodo Michi, right? I believe around 2017. This was peak Tokido, dog. Echo Fox Tokido was one of his most prime forms. He won Evo like this. He put the whole community of Japan and the old school players on his back, defeating Punk just to get waxed by Daigo.
Oh my God. It is crazy that my man Daigo really says, oh, you won Evo? Play me in a long set, right? And this was just insane because I think for this one, I had Tokido winning.
Yeah.
Right? To me, he's like that pinnacle of like just a person that wants to master his craft. And like, how did Daigo dismantle 10-5? Not even like 10-7, 10-8.
You gotta look at it like this. Not to cut you off, Wrench. Look, you gotta understand. At the end of the day, people win the most prestigious tournament in the world, and it's Evo, right? And they don't even feel accomplished yet because they didn't bump into this guy. This is kind of crazy to talk about. I mean, we've seen some of these online. I've actually had the privilege to see Daigo versus Shien, which is pretty sick, but it's gonna be good.
It's going to be absolutely
Yeah, it was just never close, right? Just in general. Now 10-8, 10-9, it was always that. But, I mean, we might get a good set this time around.
It might be close, like we talked about, right? All the players that we have talked about, we've seen Tokido going into that set. He was extremely confident. He didn't think anything was going to go wrong. But everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Let's get to the stage and go to Rob and Ryan Hart for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to witness one of the most important sets in the history of the fighting game community. This is the Beast versus the Bull. And I have one question for you, Tokyo, Japan. Are you ready? That was decent, but I believe we can do a little bit better. Tokyo, Japan, Kakugo wa Ika! Our first competitor before taking over the world of competitive Street Fighter. He was just a boy with a dream in the Dominican Republic. Fast forward a few years, and he has become a king in the world of Street Fighter. But tonight, that king vacates his throne as he looks to ascend to fighting game godhood. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the Evo and Evo Japan champion, Street Fighter League world champion, Red Bull Kumite champion, and the only two-time Capcom Cup champion. Put your hands together for Minna Arden! When it comes to fighting game godhood, there is one name that reigns above all. Before there was esports, before there was fame and $1 million prize pools, there was a beast. And that beast has endured generations. New kings are crowned in every era, but sooner or later, they all answer to him. Tokyo, Japan, please welcome to the stage the legendary, the standard, the beast, Daigo Umehara!
さあやってまいりました。 すごいことになりましたね。試合前にインタビューをしたいところです。まずはメナ選手の方から。So, the time has come where you get to answer the question, can you beat Daigo, the final boss of fighting games, in a first to 10? ついに格闘ゲームのラストボス、梅原大吾を10先で倒せるかっていう疑問への答えが明らかになる時が来ました。これまでずっと謎に包まれていた答えが今ついに明らかになります。メナ選手、あなたの出番です。この話、このすごい歴史的なノキアの前にあなたの話をいただけますか？ Can you tell me the answer to that question and tell me how you're feeling ahead of this very, very historical match? Mena, your moment is finally here. What would you like to say before this insane exhibition?
What I would like to say is thank you. Thank you to everyone, of course, and everyone watching, but especially thank you to Umehara-san for agreeing for this match. I think this match is not something that we needed. It's just something that we're doing from the heart, and especially him, who is someone that put in so much effort after such a long time, and all I can be is extremely grateful for that. And to answer your question, yes, I can beat him.
Mena 選手の方からは訳します。答えを訳します。So I asked Mena what he thinks is going to happen here, if he thinks he can beat the last boss of fighting games in a set. で、答えが出ましたが、まずはすごい感謝してます。梅原さんが試合してくれたのもすごい感謝してるし、そんなにすごい必要な試合ではなかった意見で考えてるんですけど、やっぱりこの試合は必要だったんじゃなく、もう本当に心からやった試合なので、梅原さんにもすごい感謝してて、長い間格ゲー世界ですごい活躍してて、それもすごい感謝して、その気持ちでやっていきたいと言っていました。そして梅原を倒せるかっていう答えは、はい、倒せますと言いました。はい、ありがとうございます。続いて梅原選手、今日まずは10本選手、つまり今回獣道はファンにとって最も興味深い試合形式の一つとなっています。ジャンやプンコやトキロなどどの相手に対してもあなたは長丁場の試合で相手を圧倒する術をしています。今日ここでメナに勝つことはあなたにとってどのような意味を持ちますか？
どのような意味意味は分かんないけど、来月45だけど今日が全盛期だから勝ったら怒っていいよ。
来月So yeah, Umehara said that next month he's going to be 45 years old, and yeah, this is going to be a statement, a strong statement from him in his match versus Mena Ardi, and yeah, he's definitely sounding very, very confident to topple Mena Ardi in this match. 両選手から話を聞きます。ここにいる皆さん、メナ・アルディ選手が勝ってほしい人たちは大きな拍手をお願いします。そして大吾梅原さん勝ってほしい方、大きな拍手をお願いします。わかりました。 ありがとうございます。じゃあ両選手席の方へお願いします。はいどうぞ。You can have a seat.
It's actually happening, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look, at the end of the day, this is going to be a long night or a quick finish. But what we could all agree on.
And when it comes down to that.
I mean, listen, this is deeper than rap. We could get analytical.
When it comes down to that.
I mean, listen, this is deeper than rap. We could get analytical and all that. I mean, obviously, we're gonna do that for you guys, of course, at home. But at the end of the day, this is very much passion. I mean, Mena's mom is in the building, though.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna just throw that out there. Like, this is serious rap. This ain't no hobbies and nothing like that. This is a sport, and we're here to represent that, man. I just can't wait for this to go down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
How did you feel when they had the walkouts and he had the squad? Like you were talking about it the whole entire time.
Yeah, exactly. We get to see the squad like right here, man. And that's one of the big things. You mentioned this before, Yipes, as well, right? The support system that Mena has. And the thing that he's done, that he's invested back into that support system, right? That's why that support system has been there so heavily for him. He took all those winnings. He took that 2017 Capcom Cup winning and put it back into the DR. And the DR has only had his back more and more ever since then.
Right? You know, sometimes when you watch an interview, you're really looking at yourself, you really think to yourself, like, man, are these guys actually taking it serious or are they just doing it for show? I mean, it's evident, guys, that these guys are definitely here to play serious. I mean, look, Daigo for the past 3 months has been practicing on the Blanca matchup alone. I believe he has been playing Takagi, if I am correct, okay? I actually thought it was Nishikin the whole time, but no. Takagi, apparently one of the young bucks that's coming up, definitely looks like he fit the bill in terms of who kind of got the similar play style as Mena. So it looks like he's getting a little more comfortable, a little more adjusted. And, of course, last time we seen these guys play was in SFL.
Yep.
So, and even though Mena won, but, you know, there was a couple of choke instances from Daigo where he dropped combos and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, we're going to see right now today who's going to finish the job.
I mean, you were talking about it earlier, Ringe, where you're like, you know, I think they can mesh Tataki, right? Just because, like, to be the closest to Mena's playstyle. Because obviously we know of King's Vega, but he plays such a completely different style from Mena. So maybe they're like, okay, we need a new, fresh, young player to kind of play kind of that wild, unpredictable style, right?
Precisely, right? He was first year for SFL was last year, right? We were talking to Vicious about it. He said he was in contention for Rookie of the Year, did a really great job. But I think having that younger style, being able to mold it a little bit and be like, hey, man, I know you aren't as kind of like weighed down by baggage of previous muscle memory or just strats that you like a Nishikin or a King's Vega, right?
Yep.
They could definitely say, hey, study Mena, copy this as best you can, and don't stop playing Daigo.
I mean, the thing is, if you really look at it, right, you got a couple of styles that you could go with. Obviously the good old neutral, obviously the good old Oki, whatever the case may be. Who's going to instill they will first, right? The thing about Daigo is he's so clean in the way that he plays. Obviously, you could kind of bully him in a sense, but at the same time, he can actually reverse that right back at you if I really got to speak on it. But at the end of the day, it's how is he going to stay in pace with Mena RD? You talk about the lightning beats. You're talking about the defensive options, doing the up Blanca ball just to throw you off when you're trying to throw him, just to get something going. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about how Daigo is going to contain and tame Mena RD's wild play style. And mind you, he plays pretty slow when he really wants to, but when he feels like he's smelling blood, he's going to go for it.
So there's times when I remember when I played him, and let's say I was playing a little bit like too safe, he would start kind of going kind of crazy. Even we saw that clip recently with him versus Gamer being Street Fighter 4. He just did, 3 Umi Shoryus on offense? It was his Oki, and he just decided to let it rip, and it all worked.
Yep.
Oh
my God.
Both players are beginning to lock in here. It looks like we're going to get the handshake.
Oh!
Is it time? The face-off.
I can't believe this is happening right now.
Bro.
Y'all hope everybody at home is enjoying. I know y'all up late, but this is well worth it. Trust. The handshakes, the shakes.
Look at this.
I know Mena, this is a privilege for him at the end of the day. This is what he wants.
Yo, I don't care where y'all at right now, what part of the world you're in. If you're at home, if you're going to wake the neighbors up, wake your parents up, wake the house up, please do. We need the energy right now. I want to match all of the electricity around the world with what's happening in the building right now, bro. This is going to be a historical set.
So, final predictions?
All right. You want me to start?
Yeah, go for it.
Listen, I know a lot of people have been talking, yeah, Daigo don't got it, whatever the case may be. People already know my obvious pick. It's Mena. But I feel like it's going to go the distance. I'm going to say 10-8 Mena RD.
I got Daigo 10-7. I believe in Santa Claus.
I, too, believe in Santa Claus. Justin Wong, I think he's coming down the chimney and dropping us off a W. And at 10-9, I just can't wait to see this action. They're locked in. Goki versus Blanca.
Okay.
Let's get it.
We getting absolute cinema from the jump.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's time. Blanca versus Akuma. Who's going to strike first brother? Who's going to check the first drive rush here? Look at the neutral. Can you slide through the fireball? What are you going to do?
This is going to be a long night.
Yeah, there. As Seth said, Daigo's pretty good about checking the drive rushes, and he's striking first blood here.
Okay. You saw the little delay that he did with the stand medium punch, maybe to catch the jump back early?
Yes.
Because we got to talk about the conditioning that he has to do first.
100%. Well, he got the positioning now. He got him in the corner, a little small hit in the corner. Nice.
Confirmed?
Okay, now you're stuck. Now you're going to think about it. Wake up just to see. No, he's going to take the throw already with the offense. Daigo Mahara strikes first blood.
All from one crouching medium kick drive rush, right? Got in the corner, conditioning. You could kind of see that Mena's just chilling for a bit and kind of waiting and get that confidence like later in the set.
And I really love Daigo going with the delay on the first Oki, and then once he had a huge life lead, let's commit to the throw, right? It won't be that bad if I eat something.
Exactly. He's like, okay, if you do up ball, I got so much life anyway. You don't even have level 3, so you can't even kill me even if I have 9k health.
Precisely. And he killed Blanca very quickly, right? So he's still pretty far away from a lightning beast with the 2 bars.
Yes, exactly.
Let's see how we're going to mount offense here, man. He's definitely been on the defensive end this whole time. What a conversion right there.
Don't
Let's
let
go
Daigo
for
go
the
first
first
game.
There is the defensive option with the Blanca ball.
Quick backdash and then right back in. The confidence on Daigo.
He's always about to walk forward. Like when it comes to neutral, when it comes to walking down, I feel like Daigo's one of the most confident. Wow. Okay. Are we going to guess for game in this situation? Uh-oh. What are you going to do?
Incoming? No way.
What are you going to do?
We are whipping. That's plus now.
One more. Overhead.
Plus on block. Oh, the low.
That's Daigo.
1-0, Daigo Mahara, look how locked in
he got the first game?
Wow.
No blinking, you saw that? No blinking.
His eyes are wide open, he got the first game.
This is serious, man. We in Daigo's backyard, man. How you feeling?
Okay, let's see. We're going to start from the beginning. Nice. It's all about the perfect parry right there.
Immediate drive rush, though, just put on notice.
Nice, gotta hold up. That Blanca ball, you're defensive.
Where you trying to
go?
How do you feel about this burnout, though? I feel like this could be a little bit dangerous if Minna could get out here.
It could be, yeah. He needs to get out first, though, right? That's why Daigo is backing up a little bit, trying to play it safe, but he's getting back thrown. He's got me here to protect him from the DI, but we'll see.
Oh, so we got reactions. You see the buffer, you see the
yeah.
jitter. Oh, that jump! He jumped!
Even
Yo,
better!
That's crazy. No super, just jump. He reacted to that. The crazy part, you saw the jitter, and I'm like, what are you? You're buffering. And you went from buffer to jump?
Well, listen, let's just remove that out the table right now. I know there's a lot of people at home talking about there was 10 zeros. Not tonight. Let's go. Mena RD already on the prowl. OP situation, there it is.
This could be the first time we might see Lightning Beast, actually.
Oh, yeah, true facts. He's looking for that Stand Fierce. That's his favorite starter. Stand Fierce is a Lightning Beast.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, nice. There it is. Stand Fierce right here.
No, he's going to save the bar for the next round.
Yeah,
he feels like he's confident.
Now.
That's a fact. That nice slide on the fireball. That's already 2 for 2.
Get off of me. Daigo's willing to bet the farm right here. Throw the Ume Shoyu sometimes, right?
He's got Demon.
Oh, do it again. No, he's willing. This is data for him. Daigo's like, I know I'm probably going to lose this, so let me just let these rip so make you think I'm going to do it again in the following round.
Precisely, right? Daigo's an expert at the long-term conditioning. That's what these first attempts are about. So you might as well let those rip when you think the round is not going your way in the first place.
Oh my God. Daigo looking young again. What, he's 20?
He looked like it. The low jab. Mena loves closing out with the low jab, so he's kind of using that as a poke. I'm surprised he didn't go for the punish counter throw right there. Okay, no activation, which is surprising because he usually activates Lightning Beast after OD electricity.
He's probably trying to shave him down a little more before he actually activates.
Oh my God, that's a punish. Do we go for it? Yes, we're gonna go for that. Give me some drive gauge. Let's go to green and put you to yellow.
Yeah, now he's going to force Mena to really look for the Lightning Beast, right? He's going to need to do that because he's not going to be able to rely on drive rush cancel without burning out.
Nice challenge. He probably wants to make sure he breaks his drive gauge as well, too. Can he? Nice, I like the perfect parry. But the level 3, Mena's in a condition where he can kill Daigo if he gets a few more hits.
Absolutely. He's also
can kill Daigo if he gets a few more hits.
Absolutely. He's also approaching CA. That's going to be some more damage if he gets there.
Yep. Okay.
That is boss in the tank. There it is. Wow, on the recovery on the low forward. There is the Lightning Beast. Time for the shenanigans. Zero balls on the side of Daigo. He's going to have to take this. Reversal? No. Good defense. Wow.
Oh my
God. For the parry on the wake up. That was nice from Mena.
I like the fireball to stop the level 1 possibly.
Ooh, the trade as well. Daigo's still in this.
Yeah,
a little bit of Lightning Beast left.
Oh my God. Yeah, you got to go for it. Oh! He didn't go for it.
Didn't believe right there. Mena's going to get another chance after this.
Yeah, don't throw the fireball. I think Mena's going to slide.
Oh.
That's so scary.
That's trying to stand strong.
Yeah.
That feint.
Make him buffer. Okay, throw another fireball. I mean, that's 14 frames. It's kind of hard to react.
Yeah. Mena needs this game.
No.
Oh my God, he's trying to slide. He almost got the conversion.
Oh
he's trying to
my
hold the
God.
jump, but he punishes.
He got
amazing spacing, Daigo.
Look at it, they're hype.
The spacing.
Yo, Eita. Oh, the spacing, man. Mena was kind of thirsty for that slide.
Oh, yeah.
Because if he knows that he needs the momentum, he needs one win. He needs something started. We did see the Lightning Beast, but the problem is I feel like he wasn't activating as confident.
That's true. I mean, maybe you want to throw that out there a little. Wow, what a buffer on the low fold. Okay, looks like Mena is starting to wake up.
We saw the backdash before that too. Like my man Mena is on one now. Trying to fake something now, trying to get him to bait.
That's nothing. That's light damage. Mena will take that all day. That's
no,
the plus frame.
Yeah, he's kind of scary.
And this is all attacking the drive gauge, by the way. I'm loving these sequences here from Daigo. That's a punish. He was close. Close that window, sir.
Oh my God! Oh! That's gonna hurt right here. He's still alive. He still has the wake up option. He can't afford a wake up if he does. No, okay, nice. I like the tech on the throw. Walk him down the corner. Oh my God, that's tech. That's tech.
The stand heavy kick. 7 frame startup, 9 active frames. Insert button. Daigo got answers for that.
Yeah, that's tech. Because you know Mena's so good at anti with the standing round, so you got to use something slower to kind of like bait it out.
Okay, it took 3 games for Mena RD to represent a reversal, so it looks like he's trying to wake up here to actually keep that momentum on his side.
Okay.
Let's go. Going with the drive gauge again. Okay, Daigo's definitely going to be the aggressor here. He loves the green on his side. He's going to touch grass. The perfect parry from Mena RD. That's a throw.
Okay.
Another one. You got that lightning beast now. We're going to save it for the next round.
Exactly. We're saving that. Daigo might let it rip. He goes for the jump, and that's okay. Yeah, he doesn't want to spend it. There we go. Yeah.
I like the challenge, Daigo. Why not? He's up some game.
Yeah,
might as well just try it.
I'm surprised he didn't do Shoryu right there. Maybe he thought that was the conditioning at that point.
I honestly thought he was going to bust out with one as well, but I like the jump, right? You got to show him different looks.
Thanks.
Low fierce, man. I like when Mena's using low fierce, but I feel like it's just such a button that kind of like stops Blanca's pressure. It's like, you know what? Here's your turn back.
We talk about the pace and how much that benefits Mena, right? That definitely puts a hinder on that, but we got the lightning beast and he's going in right now.
Oh, no. Trying to walk back a little too hard.
Yep.
Daigo trying to snipe that whip punish. Tough health.
Oh, he's burned out now. Can he defend? Like Blanca Chan is down there. Nice cross cut. You can't drive us behind it, so we're gonna go for true block strings here. Squeeze.
Even out.
Yeah, I love that. Using that to kind of like,
What a switch on the option.
That was great.
Oh my God. Obviously the stand roundhouse got exposed. He waited this time. Punish the dive kick with a stand jab. You want to talk about collecting data on the fly? Mena RD is no stranger to danger.
That was rapid adaptation right there, baby. Only one round between it and knew how to answer the dive kick.
I felt like even that dive kick was a little forced. He got kind of thirsty in that situation. He's like, I felt like even that dive kick was a little forced. He got kind of thirsty in that situation. He's like, if this hit, I win.
Yeah,
because I'll get my drive gauge back. But like Mena's like, nah, I'm cool. You can have it.
Another Ume.
Yeah, a little bit forward medium kick the closer button. Oh, okay.
70 frames exposed with that crouch strong. I like that. Looking for the technical. No bite there from Daigo. Great defense. Sweet. Oh, I thought he was going to hit him with the slide, but that was probably space. The DP.
Cool. It's a drive rush. Yeah, go for the stand jab. Doesn't want to go for low, overhead or low, just in case. He might just kind of jump out of it. Attacking the drive gauge on both of them, actually.
Yeah, I really love that Daigo responds to every blocked roundhouse with a heavy punch of his own, right? Really get that drive gauge back.
Going for the space, fall back on the pushback. Yeah, definitely need a little bit of espacio here. I like the big buttons here from Mena. As you notice, he's not even really checking with the jab. In terms of attacking the drive gauge, all big buttons.
Yes. I think he realized Daigo's been using a lot more DRC cancels in general. Okay, the walk down. You see, Daigo just walking slowly down the corner, right? Look at this. Right there, down in the corner. You gotta guess. He's trying to go for the shimmy, doesn't fight for it.
I like how he's respecting the low forward and the throw tech. That's why he backed that. Already buffering. He's looking for that Blanca ball for sure.
Touch the drive rush. As soon as he sees it, you know what follows free? Yellow, bro. Slow down.
Man, that check with the medium?
Yo, I'm loving how Team Daigo feel like they there on the stage right now, pressing the buttons with him. This is crazy. Oh, the jump in almost landed.
Okay, I like that.
The lightning.
Oh, the frames. I love the homicide on the frame.
Yeah, that was interesting. Throw right here.
Oh, that's an overhead early on. No, not even. The throw tech, but on the landing recovery, big punish here from Mena.
He's coming. Oh, I like the hop. Over the back throw right there. Okay. Let's see what Daigo's gonna do. That's punish. Yeah. See, I don't really like the low fierce usage.
Yeah.
Maybe more standing medium punch, at least because if you block that, you're safe. Okay. Nice. Goes for the throw right here.
Back. Paolo's there.
Oh my God. If it's 2-2, it's gonna be him.
Oh man, bro, it's gonna be a big match right here. Even though it's so early on in the set, this can dictate so much momentum.
Oh, no DRC right there.
Yo, look at that spacing. Nobody wanted with nothing.
Yeah. Oh, here's level 2. Activate station. Lightning Beast. What's going to be the setup? Take him to the corner.
Is that push on fire right here?
Oh my God, the Blanca trying to Funko Pop is in.
Yep. Go down. Attacking the drive gauge. Just waiting.
Damn!
when they close the window.
I love that he set it up instead of going for damage.
Yeah.
Go for the Oki. Think about the potential damage in the future. He's getting it set up. Blanca Chan scary right there. That's going to deal it 2-2.
The option of jumping out the corner was not exposed.
My only problem right now is that Mena kind of figured out this one. Oh man, I feel bad. She about to cry.
Yeah, you could already see the glassy eyes.
So if we know, if anyone knows about Daigo from like Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6, he is a guy that loves take the throw.
Yep.
He believes in it, and Mena has been scooping him ever since this set started.
And Mena's one of the good players about that. He likes to establish the early.
Let's go. Oh, the throw, position him early. Fireballs, I like that. Wear him down, build a little meter, but already punished. Watch the fireball toss. Wow, what a check. Big buttons, of course. That is a finish for Daigo.
Man, Kuma be doing some damage.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like every time he checks it, it's always with a fierce. Not with a medium, not with a low medium punch, just straight standing heavy punch.
Well, the thing is, you want to throw those long lingering buttons, right? Because sometimes if you want to check with a jab or strong, it's possibly going to whiff. But you see how Mena's drive rushing from those real close, low forward ranges. So I'm loving the reaction from Daigo. Big damage. Very nice.
Overhead. Okay, those are the standard combo right here. Low medium kick. Almost got level 2 right here. It's gonna probably activate soon. Attacking the drive gauge as well too.
Scary.
Okay, nice go for the throw. That's gonna be a combo. No meters spent. And we're gonna go to the third round, obviously with all 3 meters. But the thing is, when you're Akuma, you're using your meter for damage.
Yep.
While Blanca is using it for just kind of resource utility, pushing the corner, setups, everything that Mena loves to thrive on.
Yeah. Great for Mena in the corner as well, right? Daigo's been showing a lot of jump out of the corner. He made sure to medium, not let him go, and now we got Lightning Beast to start this round. It's gonna be a good start.
Once again, playing with the toys. Are we gonna go for another throw? Activate now. Buttons is an activation. Overhead, the perfection parry. He's known for those, right, Justin?
Nice, goes for the overhead.
Cross him! And then cross him up and gets the combo afterwards. Daigo got plenty of meter, but he needs to weather the storm here.
Here we go. We have to spend it. Do we go for a reset? No.
Yeah, go for the critical art.
I thought maybe he would be cheeky, right? Because if he gets a reset, he would have won.
Yeah,
but I think Mena will be ready. He's probably holding up in general.
Indeed.
And now attack the drive gauge instead, right?
Oh, and then waited for the driver's cancel like before. Yikes, you highlighted it. He stuffs it that time, but he's still alive.
Oh my gosh!
Punches the fireball.
Did he let it rip? I'm so curious if he let it rip because he just got hit raw.
100% he tech, man. I think he did a quick tech or a button challenge for the jab, either or, right? Because a lot of cases, like Mena in those scenarios, when he hops, he's either going to go for the stand fierce or walk back. So he figured he's going to just take that guess and take that challenge, but it definitely worked out in the favor of Mena.
And I can see what you mean, right? Because he did the hop cross right beforehand. So if he tried the DP, maybe I got lost in the input during the cross.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, that could definitely be something.
Oh, that's right. It's going to be swapping sides. That's right. But yeah, I really do think because when you sit there on levelist, right, you're holding down, right, and you got to like tap like forward.
Yeah.
So if you cross yourself up, you have to switch to the other direction. So maybe it couldn't autocorrect because it was still in the process of like switching sides, right?
Ooh, of course, becoming interesting.
Yeah, right.
What is it? We have at 3-2 right now?
Yeah, 3-2 Mena.
3-2 officially?
I think Mena is definitely very comfortable right now. Because obviously the first 2 games, it was a little bit shaky. He didn't really activate Lightning Beast, but now it feels like he's really confident in it. And also the slide on the fireball, he's doing such a great job at just getting to that fireball. And that's not easy. 12 frames started for fireball, while a slide is 14 frames. It's like really tough to do that. It's not instant.
No, absolutely not.
That first game was kind of hype though, not gonna lie.
Absolutely, man. Well, you can see how locked in Daigo was right here, but yeah, definitely I kind of think it was a similar mind where it looked like Mena was a little bit shaky at first. It also looks like he's caught on to Daigo's wake-up cycle a little bit more, right? Has been definitely stuffing the jumps, hasn't really let him. We have seen successful DPs that hasn't been baited out, but he's definitely stuffed kind of all the other options.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, this is high-speed chess. We saw that one scenario where Daigo punished the stand roundhouse attempt on the anti-air with the dive kick. Second scenario that Mena was in that same scenario, went for the stand jab instead. I mean, what more could you say, man?
There's those plays. So he knows that Mena loves the perfect parry, right? And because he likes to go for perfect parry, and let's say you got baited by the perfect parry, you want to cancel that perfect parry attempt to drive rush. So Daigo realizes that instead of going for the throw just to get minimal damage, not punish count damage, he believes that Mena is going to drive rush, and he checks with a medium to get full damage instead.
And just to add to that in terms of his wake-ups, if you notice early on the sets, like he's just respecting a lot of Mena's wake-ups. You know what I'm saying? So he's not trying to get thrown off or get deterred in terms of trying to mount some offense. He's just trying to let Mena hang himself. But Mena's hanging in there, man. No pun intended.
And I really love kind of Mena's wake-up decision so far as well, right? We saw him play at lax at the beginning, and that was when Daigo was primarily doing maybe some anti-up or air ball strats.
Yep.
Where we saw like the drive rush stand medium punches and these delayed stand medium punches that would definitely catch a wake-up air ball. So I like the fact that Mena didn't show that early, and now he's starting to show it a little bit more. And we'll see if Daigo can catch one. He hasn't successfully caught one yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to that in the future.
First to 10s, man.
Yeah.
First to 10.
Let's cycle those options.
I do want to see maybe like on Mena's wake up, he does back heavy kick to kind of like catch like the air up ball, right? Because that would be really cool, because then you do more damage. Because like the thing is, if Mena's attacking Daigo's habits of just taking a throw, you have to attack Mena's habits of just like choosing lots of options besides block on wake up.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely, man. And oh boy, so quick little recap, right? We got 2-0 from Daigo to start. Now, Mena has struck back 3 straight.
Oh, man.
Looking comfortable. But, of course, I mean, this has been Daigo's format, right? We're going to see if he's going to be able to get it together a little bit and catch some W's. Because I like the way he's been playing so far. I think he's looked good. I think there's been some tough breaks. And Mena, of course, is an amazing player, has clutched out some victories while definitely deducing some of the habits of Daigo that we've seen. But this is a long set, man, and this is why we play long sets.
Yeah, I wonder if Mena has a good side. Because if you think about it, obviously they just did the switch right now, right? I really want to know what's the strategy behind it. I mean, obviously that's an arcade cabinet classic, right? The buttons is whack. You want to go to the other side.
I think it's a breather. Huh? Like take a breather.
Okay, I can see that, but it's like maybe he's better on the first player side with some charges or something. Who knows? This is just me guessing, throwing it in the air. But at the end of the day, he knows what he's doing. He's a professional. He's the one on that stage. He's the one that issued the challenge. Let's continue with this mission.
I'm a 2P type of guy anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
My DP side's better on the right side.
Yeah, right? Oh, there we go. Go for the DPs. I really want Daigo. Like, obviously we know Daigo when it comes to just fireball games. But the thing is, Mena knows that, and that's why he's so good at perfect parrying, go for the slide. He's looking for those scenarios, right? And there you go. Daigo go for the offense because he's looking for the slide at that range. That's why he get able to clip him from the low forward.
You saw that, right? The stand medium punch did catch a block at that time. He was definitely going for the air ball.
Okay,
Nice.
go for the string. Didn't drive rush cancel right there. Yeah, I love that. Bait the DPOS. But Daigo's smart because I have so much health, so I don't need to go for those options.
Yeah. He's with it. So much help. Yeah, he's willing to take a throw all day. So this is nothing right here. He's going to stay steady.
Again.
Don't throw no fireballs. I like the little nuances that Daigo's doing, though. Like, he'll let like a whiff crouch, a fierce whiff, and then he'll just walk up instead of a button. He'll go for a throw. Like, this guy's ready. Oh, sweet. No. Respect. Oh, nice off the perfect parry.
Okay, he's going to afford to take a throw, but he's going to take like 3 more throws?
You see just parking the down back. He's like, go ahead and throw me if you dare. Ooh, does catch him this time, though.
Oh, perfect parry. Hold on. Do we activate level 2? Do we bet the farm?
Look at that. Respecting the DP, the Ume show you. Ooh, the early fierce. Where you go?
Oh, yeah. Early jump fierce. I feel like if it was a jump light kick, jump medium kick, Blanca's jump back medium punch would have won there.
Yeah, Mena was definitely thirsty for some damage. The jump strong was definitely the option that got stuffed out, though. But I agree with you, Dave. That definitely would have been the better option.
Yeah, using the low forward. Yep, go for the trap instead. Oh, back heavy kick. I wonder if that was a Tatsu bearer.
Yeah, it probably was.
100%.
Oh, now Mena is going to activate this Lightning Beast on home turf, too, in the jungle.
Okay, let's see. Yep, takes the throw. Do we activate second or go for another throw?
I know. It's the looks that we all love. Oh, the backdash. Okay. This man want to stay alive.
Yeah, that one's going to be tough right there.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, you're kind of getting information on, like, what's Mena's habits on, like, what's the thing that he likes to go for like, free damage during level 2.
Precisely.
He saw Boost in the back, like, wow, he's actually fighting back.
Go for the fireball.
Ooh, walked into that.
That nail, bruh.
Mid-screen throws, Daigo. I need you to challenge some of these mid-screen throws because Mena's willing to take these free damage. Every time he lands a throw, he gets a chunk of bar back, go one step closer to level 2 Lightning Beast.
Again, it is a long set, right? See if
he tried to punish.
Oh, no, it's going to be a reset, 100%. He wants to go for the kill. Let me see. No, not even. I thought he was going to actually hop in the corner, but it would have put him in the corner.
Another Lightning Beast here. He's going to start setting up shop. Oh, my!
What did he do there?
Oh, ball to activate the Blanca-chan, baby.
100%. And it's double layered. I'm pretty sure Daigo held up. He probably just tried to jump out the corner naturally.
That's true. You're
so
right.
The fact that he had to add that layer, good call there, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was wondering because he did regular, like, he didn't even do, like, OD up, though. It was just regular.
Yeah. From the backdash. Ooh, the standing medium kick, the big toe.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere trying to walk out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's starting to run with it. This is 4-2 for the obvious. Mena all day, and I'll say that
That's
with
big.
all respect.
Attack the drive gauge, level 1. Yep.
Yeah. Make
But
sure
now,
he burns him out.
He's too.
I love anti-airs.
Shout out to Bonchan, definitely an anti-error for sure. All right.
Yeah, those are, he's been going for that option a lot. Yeah. Just because when you throw fireballs, you don't expect the perfect parry to stop your offense after the fireball. Right?
Exactly. It's just automatic to walk forward after a fireball, right? You feel very safe doing that.
Nice. Get off of me. No more of that. Sometimes we gotta just like think about those scenarios. Yeah, I love that he was a little bit too far for the Blanca-chan to activate right there.
Forget waiting for a whiff punish.
Yeah, and I love Daigo getting in his face so he doesn't get close enough to the Blanca-chan to activate. That was very smart.
Oh my god, you try to backdash.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Watch out for your drive gauge. Oh, he bet for the parry.
Okay, we got
We got buffer for level 2. Easier to react with the backwards motion.
I don't think Mena's going to give it to him that easy.
Wow. Another perfect parry, this time on the air. Fireball. My goodness, bro, the blue stuff is automatic.
Yeah, that's the tough part because, like, Daigo does have great fireball placements, but because of the parry system in the game, it kind of ruins, like, your next thing. Nice, big punish. Low fierce starter?
Let's go for the throw. Yes. Are we going to give him another one? I feel like we're going to get another one. No, he's sniping out the up-back airball for sure.
That's okay. But you gotta watch out. Level 2 is in play. It can take out Akuma's life literally in 2 guesses if you wanted to. You gotta land this low forward. You gotta go for the throw. He's willing to take the throw. He can afford 2 more throws in this scenario. Look at the drive gauge. Can you defend? You have to force. Oh my god!
Real design, he is burnt out now. There's plenty of meter to defend yourself with, but when is the DI coming? He actually gets thrown instead.
Well, surely. Nice. All combo. No reset. Don't even play with your food.
Wake up, demon. I dare you.
Imagine.
Oh, not yet. He actually jumps out, still gets anti-air, walks out of the corner, still anybody's game here. He tries to chip him out and does. Meta RD taking a 5-2 lead, just like that.
My man, that is tough. You block OD electricity during burnout. That's literally +8.
Yeah, man.
Oh, bro, no wonder that's a true block string.
Let's check the notes real quick. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he has to think about it because the thing is, Mena's is on a streak, right?
Yeah.
And the thing about Mena, like his gameplay, I feel like he's been playing kind of like his normal self. The only big difference I would say that's really a huge factor is the perfect parries.
Yeah.
Perfect parries, the fireballs, and also hit Daigo willing to take the throw. Sometimes you just have to take the risk, especially mid-screen. He knows that mid-screen, yeah, you're willing to take the throw, I'll take the free damage. It gives me a chunk of bar closer to level 2. If you can't stop level 2, how are you gonna beat me?
Facts. That's the thing, right? Blanca is very good at like just kind of scratching at you a little bit till he gets that big reward with the level 2 Lightning Beast, right? And Mena is more than comfortable taking throws. I've seen that from him in the entirety of Street Fighter 6. He loves establishing throw early against everybody, whether it's a tournament set or a long set like this, because he knows he'll get you to crack later.
So it's crazy. It's one of the Mena's favorite offensive sequences. He'll actually light you up and then hit you with the lightning out of nowhere. He hasn't represented that yet. He's actually just going for big damage.
Yes.
One thing that he wants to deter Daigo from doing is just throwing fireballs. So the fact that he's in beyond that low forward range to actually take him off of his game in terms of flowing with the fireball game, perfect parry on top of that. I wonder what Daigo is thinking right now to actually go for the open up or just to get some offense in general.
I mean, I would love, so you mentioned this earlier, how like every time Daigo throws a big button, Mena would throw a big button back. I want Daigo to go for more guest parries.
Okay.
Because if Mena is the one that loves to do guest parries as well, Daigo should not be scared of banking on the parry as well too. Because I feel like most players, especially in Japan, they love going for perfect parry attempts after low forward drive rush. That's why low forward drive rush throw works so well in general, right? Because it's like you're trained to perfect parry in that scenario. But I feel like I don't really see Daigo pressing buttons for at least perfect parrying after like specific gaps, specific strings. He's just blocking it out or going for ume shoryu. But I would love more perfect parry attempts.
I feel that 100%. What I'm interested in seeing is how Daigo kind of alters his fireball patterns, right?
Yeah.
It's been a big part of Mena being able to perfect parry them, slide on under. I've liked some of his walk patterns. Like, he's definitely switched up a nice little bit, found some crouch medium kicks. But to kind of talk about some changes to Akuma, right? He no longer gets crouch medium kick into OD adamant flame on regular hit. It has to be counter hit, right? So fishing with that option is very much less effective than it was in the previous patch, which kind of goes back to the drive gauge economy, because then he's got to kind of commit to the drive rush cancels, and that takes a toll on your meter, man.
Yo, cool, calm, and collective. Look at Mena RD. Just look at him. He's just ready for the challenge. Obviously, the pressure is definitely on the side of Daigo. He is down 3 games. I mean, he started all strong, you know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. But Mena took full control, and he's not riding shotgun no more. He's riding the vehicle.
Yeah,
for sure.
five-game win streak
He's
right
driving,
now, right?
excuse me.
Yeah, he's definitely driving, especially with how Blanca just, man, the lightning beast. And we haven't even seen the dirty Blanca-chan setups yet.
No, yeah.
It feels like this is level 1.
Yes, 100%.
We are back into it now. The break is over. Mena, of course, halfway to the first to 10 mark.
Again, I feel like the fireball pattern has not changed yet at all.
Yeah.
He's still throwing kind of like most of the time 2 fireballs, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of where the perfect parry will kind of just blow that up, especially if you perfect parry the first fireball.
Wow, big button check.
7 frames, man.
7 frame startup, yeah. Despite it being a heavy button.
Attacking the drive gauge as well too, man. You gotta do something. I like that.
There we go.
That's the DP, of course.
Needs to be right here.
Other setup that he could possibly do and defend from it.
Oh, almost. I thought he was going to go for the classic sweep.
And I like this now. Daigo, you see, not throwing as many fireballs, right? Really trying to look for his spot. With so much meter as well, you want that big reward. Oh, as soon as he does it, he gets punished.
Speaking of big reward, and he gets the jump.
Yes, jump. Look what it led to. And it's like that close proximity jump, too. It's not like he's getting zoned down to just getting impatient, just go for the random jump. And literally,
and he can afford it. Range. He can afford it. He's up 3 games right now.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Yeah, plus right there. Yeah, using the teleport. I love the meaty, but doesn't commit to the full target combo. Yeah. No DP as well, too. I think maybe Daigo's thinking a little bit too much in the scenario.
Like the mental stack is getting overwhelmed a little bit, right? 100%. He's thinking of a lot of different options, trying to shut down different things.
Nice. No forward heavy kick. Okay, get a combo, level 2. Okay, now we have to think about this, Daigo. What is going to be your guess, and what is Mena's guess in this scenario right here? You do have level 2, you do have wake up, you go for the perfect parry, one more guess.
The layers, there it is, the layers. He's starting to represent more options. Obviously, he's just getting more into that offensive, smooth groove. You get me?
Look at the investment.
Yo, the investment's insane right now.
Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, but you mentioned it, like Daigo changed kind of like his fireball pattern. He's not throwing as often. He's playing more of a close range game. But Mena with the anti, with the big damage, every time he lands a hit, it's just a chunk and chunk.
Akuma's glass cannon, man, at the end of the day. So Daigo definitely got to play even more careful.
Yeah.
Mena, on the other hand, is just going to go full force.
Okay, so now when Mena's, like, I feel like Daigo's getting hit a lot, especially after that setup. After any combo, he does kind of whiff Blanca Ball, and I think Daigo's thinking he's going to throw me here, so let me move. But the last 3 exchanges, Mena hitting back medium kick literally 3 times in a row.
And you saw right there, he did the shallow ball to try to bait out the ODDP, thinking he was going to change it up.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, that's the thing about Daigo and his fireball patterns, right? He definitely don't want to throw those full screen. We got that Blanca Ball on smash.
Nice. Okay, sees the pattern. Spent the level 2 because his drive gauge is low, so I respect that. You got to recover a bit, but you still have to worry about Mena can risk kind of like 5 bars. He also is up 2 games and says, yep, there we go.
I love that too. Waiting for after the normal, not doing it immediately just in case there was a delay.
Oh my God, watch out, Lightning Beast could come out. I think Mena's willing to bet that he can make this comeback.
You see Daigo blocking his toes now. He's respecting that parry into the slide. So he's looking for something specific here.
A little thirsty, Daigo. Don't force it. You don't need to force it.
He's trying to bait out that roundhouse.
Yeah, Mena's the one playing patient right now. You could chill. Let Mena come to you, right?
Yeah. Got the life lead. Just feeling the pressure from the resources, right? He doesn't want to let Mena get started the way Mena wants to get started.
Yes.
Oh, he's losing ground. The real estate is getting lost. Hey, Daigo, how the hell are you going to find that option to get out of here?
Yep.
Patience is key, huh?
Yeah,
Look at the buffer.
Yo, and Mena, if he gets 1 jump and 1 read, he can build level 3 and kill him from here. Doesn't even need
kills him.
Yeah, doesn't even need Lightning Beast. Look at this. All these perfect parries. His attempts.
Oh, too far, but no punish on the throw.
No.
He's trying to hit him with that feint, the throw bait.
Oh my God, don't get scratched.
Oh,
don't get scratched. Just chill out. 15 seconds left on the clock. He's throwing a lot of... Oh my God.
I was so scared. He was risking so many fireballs. I thought he was about to get duffed.
And he did mad OD fireballs too.
Man. Mena's trying to get into that crouch strong range, fellas. There it is.
Immediate
wake up.
He bet that?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Wow.
Mena bet that? Oh, he bet that again?
That's Ume.
That is.
That is Ume.
Back to back with it. You cannot condition me.
Yeah, I like that.
Better chill out, though. Mena out of glass.
He's trying to bait it out.
Oh, we out of there.
Oh, punish?
No. Not even. He probably thought he was just going to full send drive rush.
True. No DP again. Nice. Wow. There's a gap. There's a gap right there.
Expose that one here. Both players with so much meter, though. It's so scary on both sides. That's why the Lightning Beast is here.
Attacking the drive gauge, dude. Oh, wow. Nice. We could kill here.
Yes,
let's build up. What? I'm surprised he didn't go for a double drive rush combo.
I like that ended it early.
Yeah, you're right, Justin.
Yeah,
I think he could have got enough damage.
That is a fact.
Now he's waiting. He still has to worry about Lightning Beast. Maybe drive impact could be a factor as well, too, now. Oh my god, he held parry for so long. Oh! Again, the perfect parry. He needed that. If he didn't get that, I think he would have lost in that scenario. That perfect parry was clutch.
So that's how you know it's in his heart that he feels that Mena is just going to keep coming forward. Obviously, Mena could just fake the Blanca ball and just go straight down, but he is catching these reads. I'm pretty sure Mena's going to represent that a lot more.
Oh, man. But yeah, two same back-to-back reads in that last set, right? And they worked 4 times in a row, so... And there's another DP.
Shoryu.
I like how Mena agreed with that one. He respects that wake up for sure. You don't want to sit there and take all of that drive gauge damage.
You can hear the crowd. Nice, I love that. Instead of going for a throw, because the conditioning on that scenario goes for the shimmy. Daigo's gonna close it out easy here. Oh my god, the crowd is erupting. It's coming. They're getting heated.
With each hit, the crowd wakes up.
We're 1 round away from the tie set right now.
I'm with that. Like I said, 10-8, fellas. You said 10-7, huh?
I got 10-7.
What you
Ridge got 10-9. Ridge got 10-9.
I got the full cinematic experience.
I got.
We want to see cinema.
Yes.
Nice. Yo, look how many Shoryu.
6 in a row. That
works,
I'm pretty sure.
That's Ume. This is looking like
nice. Yo, you saw the
serious?
standing medium punch on the back step rolling attack.
Don't hold up, Mena.
He can't. If he gets hit, Adamant Flame, good bait, level 2. But I think Daigo might not go for perfect parry here. Yeah, he's gonna chill out. I love the tech. Get some drive gauge back in the process.
He's delaying the Blanca ball shenanigans. He's looking for that parry.
Yeah. Maybe an air OD fireball possibly.
Oh! That debated out, and Daigo Umahara has tied up this set. 5-0.
5-5? 5-5?
They are invested. Look at Fudo. Look at I never seen Bonchan that savage.
Bonchan's eyes are crazy right
now. Out of his head.
Oh my god. There's so much emotion happening. There's cheers, there's crying. I feel it in my chest right now.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
We're going to switch sides.
This is a great match.
What a time to switch sides, baby. Yeah, this has been built into the set. We're going to switch sides multiple times. We're going to change up the stages multiple times. But the fact that it's happening right now at a 5-5 after the 10 games, again, now the players can also take a bathroom break if they want to.
Bro, you know what's crazy? The side switch once Mena got hot. Now the side switch when Daigo got hot.
Ooh-wee.
Now it's going to be kind of like fresh. You're kind of ice. You got a little time to think about stuff. What can I do different?
Man,
right?
we had a stalemate.
Man, yeah, I know. But like, what can I do different? Daigo, I think he did a really great job at understanding Mena's pattern in terms of like when he wants to jump, using a lot of the standing medium punch target combo, and also his reads with Ume Shoryu, because Mena's so confident that you're going to take the throw. So if you want to throw me, I'm going to put some risk in there and throw Ume Shoryu. So I need you to block that. And the crazy part is, I don't recall Mena blocking one Ume Shoryu yet.
At least 6 hit in a row. Like, from this most recent set of matches, right? I know he's hit even more in the previous set when this first started. So, yeah, I mean, the Ume Shoryus, they're living up to their name right now, Yipes.
I am invested. That's all you guys
I
need to know.
invested.
I am invested.
All the way.
Do you think we're going to see possibly, I mean, what Mena can go for is like more interesting Blanca-chan setups.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? I think the thing that Daigo has done great about that is he weathers the storm early and then does whatever he can to push Mena away from Blanca-chan, right? He'll force the drive rush cancel pressure. He'll do the OD fireball that's plus on block and then immediately follow up with a normal. He's trying to not let Mena get that off the best he can, which that's definitely credit to Daigo. But we know that's coming sooner or later. You can't stay away from that forever.
Listen, the options are getting psycho. Look, that was perfect parries on the Lightning Beast Blanca ball shenanigans. So I wonder if this is actually slowing Mena down a little bit, just to look for those openings. I mean, rightfully so. He does have a lot of games to play with here to figure this out.
Okay, tries to bait the OD DP in that situation right here. Again, catching Mena holding up or even pressing a button right here. I like the little walk forward too, just kind of like maybe make you flinch. That's right, go for the true blocks. You see, that's where I would love Daigo to perfect parry. After being safe, go for perfect parry, because Mena's trying to attack that drive gauge back from how you're attacking his drive gauge.
Absolutely, and out Blanca and Mena, you're the one that will risk the wake up.
Ooh.
Okay,
go for the fireball right now. Oh, the Adamant Flame as a whip punish on the roundhouse. Did I just see that? What?
I think he just threw it out. It just worked out.
Hey,
let's see though.
It's Daigo. He could lie right now.
Ooh,
man.
man.
The DP. Where you go? OD to make sure he got enough damage to kill straight up too. You see this man?
Oh
you
my
look
God.
At the, he's a youngster.
He's back and he's back taking the lead.
Yo, you see how invested the players are, bro? This is amazing.
He's back taking the lead. Okay, no anti-air. Mena's thinking about too much on the ground. He's probably thinking about, I need the perfect pair of these fireballs go for a slide, so his anti-air is a little bit weaker now.
Yeah, that's true. He's getting away with some jump-ins.
Mental stack is available. No whiff punish yet from Daigo, but he's willing to play at this range, walking forward, just because Blanca's not like one of the characters that you see with low medium kick like that.
And you can see it. Daigo's not immediately walking forward after the fireballs anymore, too. He's respecting the perfect parry slide option.
Yep. I like that little hop right.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Oh, we got the setup.
We got setup.
We going for it.
Shenanigans, okay? Looks like that's the first wave. I think we're officially in wave 2 in terms of the offensive options.
Yo, phase 2.
Yeah. It got to get ugly. Now we got to go into the cabinet.
Yes, okay. But look at this. Akuma does have level 3, so one more throw into a hit, he will win here.
Oh, trade.
Got that trade on the anti-air. That's huge damage. We got access to the demon now, though.
Blocks this time around.
Oh,
that caught?
Flinching. Plus frames, baby. Before Sagat.
Yeah, that caught right there. He really wanted to escape in that scenario.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I like how the family's nervous, rightfully so. This is crazy. A lot's at stake here.
This round determines who's taking the lead in the latter half of the set.
Yeah. You see how, even his fireball carry, he's like, you know what? I think perfect parry could be a factor. I'm not gonna rush after the first fireball.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Long sets. That's what you're gonna see. Adaptation, more slower gameplay, and more precise counters.
Yeah, you can see right there, he just parked after the fireball. He's not trying to walk forward and get slid on anymore.
Okay, that's
First
two throws.
Throw has been established.
No, I'm surprised. No, activate on the lightning beast right there, right?
Yeah. Expecting the dive kick. Don't want to throw the stand roundhouse. There it is. It's the counter poke.
Yeah.
You said that's where you want the parry from.
I think it's gonna happen. He's setting it up. Oh, again, that's gonna hit. Okay, goes for the knockdown here. I love the plus frames. That's mad plus. That's +5 at least right there.
He went back to the stand medium punch, knowing that the air ball is an option. Jump in.
Okay, there we go.
Mena is getting mauled. Oh Lord. Are we gonna switch sides? Yes, there it is.
Hold
the
on.
throw.
We might have to go for some cheeky stuff.
Daigo, he tried to bait it out, but Daigo's so disciplined this time.
Yeah, just walking back. Go for the parry. Attacking the drive gauge. Okay, but Lightning Beast is over. Daigo can get a hit.
He held up north for sure, but he's getting blessed for trying to hold up on the defensive side. There you go. Take the lead. 6-5 for Mena RD. They was feeling that one.
Yeah, you can feel that like, oh, he needed that. You know, that's what they're thinking. He needed that.
Ada is definitely emotionally invested.
Uh-oh.
Not at this point.
Uh-oh, he's hyped. Okay,
let's see. He's about to start doing the grunts. You know the Mena grunts?
Uh-oh.
He's like, ha-ha. He said, ha-ha. Yeah. He got just to power him up. I like that.
Go for the slide. Tries to bait out the Ume Shoryu, but still doesn't have the proper read. This is kind of what Daigo's known for, where he's very unpredictable on his wake-ups, right? He's doing a great job of that. And with the tech, you know Mena likes to go for that kind of cheeky resets in general after a parry.
And Daigo was so low on the drive gauge, those back-to-back techs actually got him so health.
Yes.
Nice, so healthy here, sorry.
Fireball right there. 3 fireballs, no DP. Maybe a little bit too far, thought I was going to whiff.
That was kind of like, Mena went for a bait on the DP, but Daigo went for the stand fist instead.
That worked out. Nice punish. But no drive rush cancel, just committed to like a 2-stringer.
Yeah, I believe he was below the 3 bars when it first started, so
yeah, that's true.
Himself out.
Nice, go for the fireball again. Do we close out? Tries for the cheeky overhead. There you go, low forward. That's what's been getting Daigo a lot of clean hits. Mena's so confident in his walk game that he's like, okay, you want to do that? Let me get in the range for the low forward right there.
And Mena wants to shut down the fireball so hard right now. It allows Daigo to inch forward a little bit and sneak in those crouch medium kicks.
Speaking of fireballs, though, he is throwing them more up close range. Oh, no. Oh, big punish. What a starter with the drive impact.
Give me that drive either, dog.
Oh, it is big punch. I like that. We'll take those.
Okay, didn't want to spend it yet. Not too confident. Now I feel like he's in a situation where one hit, one standing heavy punch, drive rush cancel, he can kill here.
At the very least, you still spend the level 3, I think.
Okay, I like the fact that Mena realizes that. He's like, I gotta activate Lightning Beast to try to make sure I can close out this round possible. Whoa!
The light DP. This man's got some tech.
Yo, he is not scared of his drive gauge being low. He's still jumping, he's still attacking.
And then wake up throw this time as well.
Yeah, right away throw too.
Mena too hard on the delay right there.
No whip punish. No throw in that scenario too. That was a punish counter throw. Big damage.
Damage, of course.
We go for Demon?
Backdash from Daigo. That was clean defense.
Oh my god, watch out for the slide. Don't get too thirsty with these fireballs.
Oh,
that was godlike.
Shit from Mena RD.
slow down the screen. Listen, I'm gonna slow you down. Said, Mama Mena approved.
Oh my God, yo, shout outs to the production for capturing these moments of these people in the crowd. They're so invested.
Yo, 6'6". Who would have expected that, huh? This guy's a killer.
Oh my God, okay. Nice, I like the backdash. Good whip punish. This is where Daigo needs to take the lead because in this situation, Mena doesn't have level 2. So this is your time to capitalize, especially with all the bar you have.
Yeah, he needs it right now. He's on the fireballs. He's still getting a little bit too happy with it. Needs to switch up the patterns, I think.
Uh-oh, for the corner carry. Now we got the Blanca Chan in play. Are we going to electrify this man? There it is.
The counter hit. That's a big damage. I'm surprised Daigo bet on that.
Into the level 1. Absolutely. Finish your plate. There's nothing left. Taking the lead once again. Mena really Dominican.
Oh my God, Daigo really cannot make Mena scared, right?
And this man is made out of styrofoam. Akuma, great offense, but just one mistake is going to cost Daigo a lot of his life. And there it is to confirm the whip punish with the jab. Challenging the big media buttons now.
Yeah. Mena's finding it now, man. He slid on the first fireball. He walked back and whip punishes the crush medium kick perfectly. But this is how he turns tides right here. Whoa, what a side switch.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty interesting on that.
That was okay. As hell.
Oh, yeah, nice, attack it. Mena's forced to take the hits. He might have to go for perfect parries. Yep, there it is. Nice. I love that. There we go. No, unfortunate stuff. He had the right idea, but Mena held up against that stand light kick OG fireball, and that acted as a punish.
Bit of a brain fart there, I must say.
The airhead really cost Daigo there, and this is huge game for him, right? It's 7-5 Mena right now. You need to stem the bleeding.
Okay, let's see.
That close range, huh? The John Chores.
Nice, I like that.
Right back at you.
Games. Yeah. Okay. Again with the slide. It feels like Daigo kind of maybe flow charted back to the same fireball pattern, right?
Yeah, and look, he keeps throwing them, and there's another one that gets punished. I want to see a little bit different approach. Oh, and then actually got slide punished that one.
Okay.
Man.
Let's see what's going to happen here. Mena's Pipe might want to activate level 2. Daigo needs to spend the level 3 if he wants to seal this deal. No activate. Goes for a walk-up throw. A little bit cheeky. Make sure you.
Gotta love it.
Do we go for a Demon though? I think we want to see it. That might be the tide turner as well too.
Yeah, it would be huge for momentum.
So it needs one block stun scenario. Blanca Beast is definitely incoming. That is what Daigo's trying to avoid right now.
Look at this walk down. Oh, over the fireball again. Yep, activate the level 2. Lightning Beast is activated. Oh, the chill. I like the delay as well.
That was so sick. The delay to try to base something out right there. Gets the throw with the Kuma health. That is dead. Mena RD 8-5.
Oh my. Straight up, I thought that was the demon right there. When you called. Yeah, I thought that was it right there.
Yeah. That one was tough. That hurt. That 9,000 health really did a factor there.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't, normal character's health doesn't die to that throw there.
Yeah. That one was really tough. And I love the fact that Daigo was like, you know what, I don't need to perk parry because I'm so healthy with the drive gauge.
Yeah.
So he was like, okay, I don't need to bet the farm, but the fact that he took the throw, that was the thing, that was the one that hurt the most.
Yo, big Brian starters. Safe jump stuff, that is definitely good. Wow, what an option, and depletes.
He really has to lock in. He really has to lock in.
Wow, we saw him do it before. So 3 games straight.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you back in factor, man. The fireball. We gotta chill on the fireballs, though.
Hold on, the Mena's guy. Like, first off, he did it on the low 4-range fireballs. Now the close range fireballs is kind of great. This man is just on point with the perfect parries into the slide.
That almost was a big jump in.
Can you believe it recovered in time for him to parry?
Uh-oh, conditioning with the throw. Get your munch on, Blanca. Get off me, the delayed tech. That might be problems next time. Oh, looking for the shimmy.
Yep. Willing to just take it. Okay, again. Look at the drive gauge. You was at 5 bars. What happened? You lost 3 bars of drive gauge just from blocking Lightning Beast alone. No crazy mix, just straight block stun.
I love that, right? Mena just taking what Daigo's giving him in that instance. Oh my!
That was crazy.
Slammed up both hands. With a chance to go to set point.
Oh no. The one thing I feel like Daigo doesn't really do too much is kind of like after blocking, like let's say Mena's jumping and Mena goes for a throw, he doesn't press jab enough. Like I feel like kind of interrupting in that scenario.
Notice how he's checking with the stand meter, taking advances forward. No! I don't like that. That's pretty good.
He didn't finish the combo.
Yeah, we needed to see a super combo right there to preserve his drive meter.
Nice. He was too high.
Yeah,
maybe if you did, I think if you did stand jab, it probably would have worked.
100%.
Oh. He's like trying to dash into a DP maybe.
We in the corner now. We're going to play with these. Get this. Oh, not even. Wow, he retreats. Interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting full screen. Okay. You could afford it. Go in.
One more sequence. You just got to make him block and make him guess.
Oh,
Again with the overhead. I wonder if he's trying to crouch in strong or stand strong.
Yeah.
Get the ankle.
It's either that, but the thing is, knowing Daigo from Super Super 5, he loves going for neutral, cheeky overheads for the kill. So it could be just like, it's a coincidence that the drive rush is happening
100%.
after the overhead.
Okay, I can agree with that. Yes, sir.
Daigo, that was a big dub. He needed that one, right? Mena RD would have won up 9-5. Otherwise, now we got 6-8.
Watch out for the fireballs. You saw Mena trying to attempt to go for the slide there, so you know it's going to happen.
Finally, Stan Roundhouse beats the dive kick. He actually really had to wait for that one. The chest is open. The chest is open.
Nice. I like the little defensive right there. Mena showing a lot of respect against Daigo's Ume Shoryu. Wake up option, using the stand medium punch. Oh, good jump out. He needed that.
He recovers so fast from the roundhouse, though. Now back throw. Blanca taking back the stage.
Yeah. Daigo can't afford to take the throw. He can afford it, but I don't think he would want to take it.
Yeah. Just being in that strike throw
gotta go in.
Solid.
Tries to bait out the OD up ball, but Mena has no reason to just kind of like go for that scenario. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta go for it. Yeah, he's scared of the demon.
Yeah.
This time maybe you want to go for it.
Wow,
Oh, the stare down?
Neutral. He's trying to get his turn back. That range crouch jab. He could probably just get a jab of his own or a low forward of his own right to continue the offense.
I thought he was going to land on that fireball possibly. Again with a jump in. Go for it.
Oh my god.
A fireball.
Yo,
DP super. No.
Super cancel. Not yet. I like that. Respecting the space. Counter poke.
Man, I'm surprised. Why did he level 3 there? Is he trying to be greedy to save the meter for the 3rd round? It's so dangerous.
The OD, but he still did not connect. And Mena is now going on set point. All because of that non-cancel DP into level 3, Justin. That's one of the privileges Akuma has, is that when you cancel from the DP into... Throughout all of Street Fighter 6, really, has been one of the primary coaches out here in Japan. Even when he's not competing on his primary status, he's always coaching everybody, making sure people have the tech that they need to compete in situations like this.
My man Mena is well equipped. Same as Daigo.
Yep.
It's all about who gets the momentum first and holds it, right?
Yeah.
In this case, Mena RD. It's been back and forth. I mean, the score tells another story, but it has been back and forth on the round side of things. So
It has been definitely back and forth, but I feel like when it comes to just the preparation of just knowing your opponent's that.
And the stand medium punch is like a safe, a low-risk type of option,
Exactly.
right? Right now, we need a message to be sent, right? He needs to get a hard read going. Show him that this long set, I really do know what you like to do. And maybe that can start turning the momentum around a little bit if Daigo can get a big read like that.
I mean, you notice in the halfway mark, kinda, you notice Mena ain't even going for up Blanca balls anymore, like jump back Blanca ball.
Yeah.
He's keeping it real solid, which I love. And at the same time, that is what's slowing Daigo Umehara a little bit.
Oh, you see how Mena's just going drive rush right away. He might just think about, I need to close out this set right now.
True.
Right? He could be one of those things where it's a mental thing, like exactly. It could be a mental thing as well as like, yo, I'm about to beat Daigo.
Yes.
Right? Let me just speed and go fast with this. Don't let him get the momentum, right? It could be that as well too right now.
You might as well go nutty, man. 9-6, and I say that nutty respectfully, just to throw more offensive options there on Daigo to make him think a little more.
Wow, unfortunate. That was an unfortunate situation. Right
And if he probably throws out that fierce like he's been doing, it probably would have connected on that drive rush, but the crouch medium kick, not enough. Oh, and another perfect parry on the fireball.
Level 2 is coming. He's going to bet the farm on
Oh,
this.
boy, oh, boy.
Oh, I'm surprised he went for staying heavy kick there.
Yeah.
Maybe he tried to go for kind of like a technical.
Yeah, looking for the
scenario.
technical. Absolutely. Put that in that back pocket.
Charge fireball is a little bit dangerous. Level 2 is going to be a factor in play if Mena could get in just to do anything with OD electricity.
Man, then Daigo's trying to be real careful about these fireballs, trying to throw some feints in there every now and then. Does find the throw eventually. Strikes first.
I'm not going to lie, that throw got me scared.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Oh, he was going to jump, huh?
It could have been OD up ball, error OD ball. It could be level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I hate that. The second hit, you try to whip punish something and the second hit just clips you.
It's the second time that's happened to Daigo.
Uh-oh. Funko Pop is in. Oh, not yet.
Mena trying to read these Ume Shoryus. doesn't go for the throw. I think he's waiting for the drive rush. 100%. He's too used to doing that, but Mena kind of like caught on. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to DRC because I know you're not going to punish counter throw me.
Yeah, Mena honestly doesn't do it that much when it comes to canceling the parry.
Okay, here's one. Let's see.
We need it in that range, that proximity. Let's try to intimidate him with a little bit of throws. There it is, and exposed already with the fadeaway Blanca ball.
Huge.
Wake up throw. Would a demon kill right here? I think it would.
Raw
right?
demon will kill.
How is he going to land it? Nice! Using regular up ball and a catching Daigo, maybe backdashing up back. Match point.
Oh man, it is match point, Justin. You're right. I forgot, bro. Oh! Mena RD 1 round away. Can Daigo give us more games?
He's okay. You know, that combo is interesting. Using OD Fireball, I don't know if I really like that. You're spending 2 bars compared to something meterless.
Yeah. I feel like he needs bigger rewards.
Uh-oh.
Perfect
Slide,
parries,
now we
man.
close. Oh no,
the big
tech.
reach!
That is the tech that's going to decide this match. Here it is, the Blanca ball active, excuse me, the lightning beast. Play with the Funko Pop.
You hear the crowd. Nice jump out.
Wow.
Okay, takes the throw. He'll land a big hit. But Mena is playing patient. He knows he's really that close in winning. One more hit. One more perfect parry into Fireball. He could take it.
Yo, bro, he's not going to hang himself, I promise you. Wow, he tried to hold up backdash.
Oh my God. Keeping him locked down here. Coming into the target combo. He hits it. Mena RD defeats Daigo at Kimono Michi, solidifying himself as the greatest Street Fighter 6 player in existence.
Oh my God. How do you feel, Jax? You know, you obviously seen him grow up and everything.
Low-key, I wanted to see more games. I'm not going to front. I wanted to be a little greedy here. I wanted to see more games.
Well, I mean, 10-6 is really good. For most people, they thought it was going to be 10-0, 10-1, 10-2. It was, I felt it was like competitive. Even though Daigo lost, it wasn't free.
Yeah, it was not free at all.
Let's talk about it. This is the first ever defeat on Daigo Umehara's record in this 1st to 10 setting. And it was done none other by the man, the new legacy, legend in his own right for a hot minute. Mena RD takes it 10-6 over Daigo Umehara.
As you said, legend in his own right for quite some time now. The only two-time Capcom Cup champion after all.
I felt like his preparation on kind of like anti-Daigo strategy was so good.
It was.
Right? The fact that Daigo loves taking the throw, right? He abused that in the first set, half of the set. Then the second set, he's like, okay, Daigo's not going to take the throw anymore because I've been throwing him too much. So the conditioning of making Daigo just jump back or backdashing against like after whip Blanca ball and the back medium kick, it literally worked 90% of the time. He actually stopped throwing there, right?
Oh man, but let's go to Ryan Hart on stage. All right, Ryan Hart taking it away.
とても素晴らしい試合でした。インタビューをしたいところですね。まずはメナ選手の方から格闘ゲームのラストボスを倒した気持ちを教えていただけますか。Mena, you've toppled the last boss of fighting games. It's only been seconds after your match, but can you tell me how you're feeling right now?
Honestly, for me, this was never about the result. This is just a match of my dreams. I think every fighting gamer dreams about fighting Daigo Umehara in 1st to 10. And I think having it years after everyone thought there was not more to give, there's a lot more to give. And honestly, if I take something away from this, is that he seems so inspired and his play was so good that I really, really just want to keep playing him a lot more.
ありがとうございます。メナ選手からは結果はもっと最初から本当はどうでもよくて、やっぱりどんな格闘選手でも梅原と10先をやる夢があるので、それを果たしたかったので夢が叶ったことが現実になったと言ってました。そして梅原と実際やってみて、すごいそのやってる間なんかその梅原の情熱、そのすごいなんつうのパワー、力入れてるそのパッションが漏れてるところが感じてすごい感動しましたんだって。そして皆さんも 梅原選手もありがとうございます。これからもいろいろあげたいことがあるので、これからも梅原から感動されて、もっと自分も頑張りたい気持ちが増えました。梅原選手の方からそういう答えが出ました。ありがとうございます。続いて梅原選手の方、梅原選手と実際10先やってみていかがでしたでしょうか。
いや、想定よりも強かったですね。なんかこれはできないんじゃないかなって思ってたことも実際にやってきたりとかで、でも今回本当に準備期間も長かったし、メンバーもすごい自分が声かけて集めれるメンバーの中ではベストのメンバーとずっと練習してきたんで、全く本当にもう1ミリの言い訳も余地もなく負けたなと思いましたね。そこは残念ではありますけど、本当に清々しい気持ちもありますし、本当に強いプレイヤーがこの世界に入ってきたんだなっていうのは、はい、対戦しながら感じました。はい。
梅原選手ありがとうございます。So I asked Daigo, actually getting the opportunity to play MENA in a first to 10, just tell me a little bit about what that experience was like to actually feel and experience. And he said that, there were times where he didn't think he would be able to lose to MENA, but, previously in their match he hadn't had as much prep time. It wasn't as long of a set and things like that. This time it was a proper first to 10, a sit down and one-on-one, no coaching. He had acquired members around him to train with, and among the people that he knows, he had trained with the very, very best partners possible to get prepared for MENA. So with everything that he had, all his power, he tried and he did his very, very best. And he's almost, he feels quite, not that he's happy that he didn't win, but it's quite nice for him to see that there are strong players growing up, coming through into the community. A lot of the young players that are also passionate and coming through, he's happy to see that. And he thinks that obviously losing wasn't the ideal result, but there's something quite refreshing about the state of the fighting game community now, and he's he feels very comfortable with how the match went and everything. 梅原選手ありがとうございます。So I think we're ready for the jersey. We're ready for the jersey presentation. これからジャージーの登場です。はい、梅原選手サインしてもらえたら嬉しいです。どこでも大丈夫です。
Do you want it on the back or front?
Do you have a preference of where you want it? どこでも OK です。
Yeah, your name.
名前。で、もう。
Man, bruh, what a set. MENA able to hand Daigo his first ever loss in Kameruichi.
That was very emotional.
Absolutely.
Right,
man.
very emotional. Like, how about you? Like, you obviously know MENA personally, like, insane. Like, how do you feel about this? Like, you could see the tears coming out as well.
You gotta understand. Look, from what you heard MENA early on during the day, he said that this is a dream come true matchup for him. So regardless of the result, imagine a kid coming from DR, starting on Street Fighter 4, watching Twitch, YouTube, watching all of Daigo's greatest hits. I mean, we all watch Daigo's greatest hits. You fast forward, time flies so fast, well, you don't catch yourself sometimes. So the fact that, you fast forward and, you grow this rapport in Street Fighter, building your legacy, and he has won so many tournaments.
Yes.
So for him to think that this is the mountaintop, this is something that he's been thinking about since he was a child. You know what I'm saying? And he actually accomplished it. And the fact that he's so happy, even though he won, he's so happy. You saw how he pulled the jersey. It's like, the jersey swap in basketball.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
absolutely.
Mind you, you could joke around and be like, yeah, I took Daigo, so whatever the case may be, you can talk some smack. But at the end of the day, that is just a memory that he's always going to cherish as long as possible while he's still on God's green earth. So this is just insane, man. I know Mena feels accomplished, and it's so much more for him.
It's just so cool to see, like, two people from completely different generations, right? They're like 20 years apart, different sides of the world. But when it comes to the fighting games, they have such similar mindsets and similar approaches to it. And what they get out of it is so similar, right? They both talked about how the long sets is where they really feel like they can express themselves in fighting games and find that deeper layer. And just for two people from two completely different generations, two completely different sides of the world to feel that way, that's one of the beautiful things about fighting games, man.
Yeah, I mean, speaking on beautiful, I think what's beautiful just about this match in particular, and it's kind of like passing the torch.
Yeah,
right. When you think
absolutely.
about just like life in general and like what other hobbies that we have, everyone's kind of passing that torch to the new generation. So the fact that we've been watching fighting games, playing fighting games for literally over 20 years, and we could see probably 20 years from now, it could be Mena versus another young kid on the block.
Man.
Kind of like that, right? So I love the fact that fighting games are just still growing, and it's in a great place.
Yeah.
Because obviously, age is a factor. Everyone's going to get older. But the fact that, like, Daigo's still saying he's in his prime, he still wants to play, but he can be like, FGC is in a great place because we have people like Mena RD representing us in the fighting game community. So it felt like it was a great match. Obviously, if Daigo won, everyone would have just went crazy.
Of course.
But the fact that this is also passing the torch to the next bull, the next beast.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's beautiful as well.
And the thing is, like, obviously we got the first 10 set here. This was one for the ages. But these guys been having conversations throughout the whole time of Street Fighter V going into Street Fighter 6, right? So, tournaments could be a little random, a little bit of a random factor. But in this case, they literally got to know each other in terms of how you really think. What's your breathing patterns here? Like, when exactly are you going to start moving forward? When are you going to actually kick back? This is how you really get to know somebody, man. I'm a big aficionado of first and tens, man. We come from the side of the games that we play from the Marvel vs. Capcom side.
Yep.
So we can always appreciate a first and, of course, Range on the Marvel 3 side, of course.
Yeah.
A first and 10 is very important, man, at the end of the day. So, I mean, I can't stress this enough. This is an honor to just watch this go down. I never thought I'd see the day where Mena RD would challenge it and Daigo will accept it.
Yeah.
Especially after Mena wins Evo Japan last year and called him out on the stage. There was no denying that Daigo was going to accept that challenge no matter what.
Yeah.
Mena RD, top of the mountaintop. What else does he need to do?
Yeah, I mean, he's accomplished it all at this point,
Yeah,
right?
he
The
has.
accolades are stacked to the gills. But that's one of the beautiful things about Mena is that even when he started winning those, right, we saw some of the interviews from before. It's not about what I did. It's about what we did. And he's always put the community first. And that's what we need, right? And that's what keeps driving him, even stacking up trophy after trophy, stacking up body after body. It's about growing this scene.
You know what's crazy? We still have so much more. We obviously have these amazing matches, but look, we gotta think about this. Evo Japan is literally in a few days.
This might not be the last time they play this week.
Yeah, and
Like,
Mena
that's
is the
very
defending champion as well. Look at this. Evo Japan 2026 is happening this weekend at Tokyo Big Sight. Mena RD, you're defending two-time back-to-back Evo Japan champion for Street Fighter 6. So obviously, like you mentioned, he might see Daigo again, or he might see other people that might want to get maybe revenge for Daigo.
And hey, we talked about the accolades, stacking it up. Something that Mena hasn't technically done yet is win the biggest Street Fighter tournament in history, which will be at Evo Japan coming up this weekend. Just saying. That's another accolade that you could technically add to the trophy case.
That is true. I mean, look, I'm a big believer of what ifs, right? Who knows? This might be the battery that Daigo needs in his back to actually make the top 8.
And maybe actually bump into Mena RD once again and have that friendly chit-chat conversation.
It's usually the classic. You win the exhibition, but lose the next tournament. Think about it. You commentated some of the bigger matches like that, the bigger exhibitions. So that could be possibly, because I'm telling you, if it's Daigo versus Mena in bracket, on stream, on stage, everyone is going to lose it.
Oh, man. The electricity we saw today, right? I mean, it's only going to be replicated, duplicated, multiplied if we get it at Evo Japan. But thank you all so much for joining us at Kimono Michi. Again, I'm Renj. Justin, talk to him.
Man, I'm Justin Wong. You guys already know. I mean, everyone's excited, but Yipes, you already know what's good, bro.
Listen, God bless everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us. The action is not over. It's going down in Tokyo Big Sight, May 1st to the 3rd, Evo Japan. I'm very happy. I'm IFC Yipes, of course, Justin Wong Ringe. We are signing off. We'll see you this weekend for more fighting game action. Peace and love, y'all. Be safe. Have a good one.
Good shit.
Fuck yeah, baby.
No two competitors are the same. Some run on routine for the chance to win big. Some make time to rise through the brackets. Some lock in with confidence. However you prepare, there's a place for every kind of competitor. PlayStation Tournaments. Sign up today on PS5.
PlayStation.
Oh my God. Oh man. Creating memories forever here, man.
Seeing you all here year after year after year, we're all part of one big family, and it is truly something special.
is laughing right now. Look at Baya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
に参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、いや気持ちは調子良かったですよね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
We're pumped to God. We're not dropping nothing.
Stronger together.
Before the sun rises, before the fires are lit, before the first plate is served or drink is poured, the journey of food has already begun. Extraordinary food begins with ordinary ingredients. Food isn't rushed, it's prepared. Every detail matters. Washed, cut, seasoned, prepared with skill and care. Then comes the moment